Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and happy spring break. We're back. I'm here today with Adrian, Alfredo, and Luis. How's it going, guys?
I'm on this side of the table.
Yeah. We let him sit with the big boys because we didn't have a guest today. So
Luis is here on the table with us.
Spring break was 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
I'm sure somewhere in the country somebody's having spring break this week.
It's Semana Santa. Is it?
No, that's in April.
April.
That's
Sorry.
my birthday week. Finally coincided.
Finally. Oh,
Semana Santa is my birthday week.
That's Easter, right?
Yeah.
Sunday?
It's right the week before
so
Easter.
it's like Saturday or Sunday?
Birthday is on Saturday.
April 9th is Easter.
Yeah.
Oh,
When your birthday?
congrats. So we're going to be celebrating your birthday on...
I'm probably going to be hungover on Easter, but yeah. I'll be celebrating my birthday sometime that weekend.
Okay. So I had an intro for last week, but since we didn't, I can't say it today. That's why I was gonna say it's called beisbol, not baseball. But you know, after yesterday,
It's
All
not.
right, let's just get it
baseball.
out of the way. We lost because the coach is an idiot.
I don't know. I don't know how you're
You didn't
calling
watch
it.
any of it?
I didn't even watch.
They did everything right. The coach's not an idiot. He just made a bad call.
Yep.
Everything right. They had him. So they were winning 3-0. They let him come back. It was 4-3, bottom of the ninth. And fucking the best player in baseball is up to bat.
It was
5-3.
5-4. It was 5-4.
5-4. They were up by one.
I wasn't watching the game.
I was, but I was drinking
Fuck you,
also.
I'm
So.
not- Okay.
The best player in baseball comes up to bat. He's a leadoff. And you pitch to him.
You should have
walked him.
Walked him.
Otani?
Yeah. Otani's like he just happened to be the first up that inning.
Whenever the game started, they're like, "This is the best player in the universe." They said the universe is like, "This is by far the best player."
What's his name?
Is it Oyani?
Otani.
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 And I'm like, there's no way. I've never heard any
Oh, dude.
commentator say that.
This
You've
guy's
never
a
heard
beast.
that?
No.
That guy pitches.
There's
I mean,
never been a pitcher
he's-
that can hit like he can hit.
He can hit, he
I
can
saw. I
play
was watching.
field.
It's like he's a pitcher too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's like a caricature of a baseball player.
And well, granted, I don't usually watch baseball, but it was like, God, that little comment at the beginning was like, we're in for a game.
So if you don't watch baseball, if you don't know baseball, and it's the bottom of the ninth, you have your closer in. The worst thing that can happen to that guy if he has a lead is for somebody to get a leadoff hit. Like that's gets in their head, and then the rest of the inning's fucked.
Mhm.
And the best player in baseball is up to bat, and you pitch to him. You walk him. Just walk him. Get him out of the way.
At that time,
Put him
no,
on first base. Pitch to the next guy.
Yeah.
we already had two on base. So it would have been.
He didn't have anybody. He was the first one.
He was the first one.
Yeah. He didn't hit
Otani.
the game winner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But he's the one that got in the pitcher's head. After that, it was over. That's
Yeah.
how
Do you think it
fragile
was
pitches are.
Do you think it was the player or the coach or the player
No,
or
it's
just the pitcher
it's the coach.
Well,
The
you
pitcher
don't
was like-
you don't pitch to the best player when you're
at all?
trying. No, not at that point
I mean,
of the
shit.
game.
You know how many times Barry Bonds got walked? Like, there's players that get walked every time they go to bat. They're just that good.
Dang.
And when the game's on the line,
You definitely
just don't pitch to
that
him.
player.
it's better to walk him and then have a chance for a double play. If he hits
Yeah.
a grounder, you get a double play. Now
That's
you need one.
whenever we had our two bases on, I was like, okay, hit the double play,
Two men on base.
2 men on base. I was like, hit.
You were
Watch a
gonna
lot of
miss. You were
baseball.
gonna miss podcast for.
I was I was
don't know why I'm
definitely
here,
gonna
guys.
miss that. I was gonna miss today for that. Are you kidding me? Like I said, I've never watched. I don't like watching baseball live, but this World Baseball Classic was like so
Interesting.
exciting.
It's cool.
Interesting.
It's more interesting now because they're taking like real players. Like all the teams are bringing their A game.
Yeah,
I think like
Well-
that. Well, the U.S. there still had a couple that didn't go, but
I find it so stupid that
Is that not how it normally is?
yeah, like the Major
No,
League
dude.
Baseball, the league is like, we don't want our players to go, and so they stop them from going. Sometimes I'm like, what?
yeah.
This
That
is what
wasn't
you
me.
pay for, anyways. Yeah, but that was fun. Well, to a certain extent, I
Well,
hope
they
Japan
all-
wins today.
They all think it's the World Series is more important, which it is.
It's
I guess.
Well, I mean, for them, money wise, yeah. But this
baseball.
is the real World Series.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like where the world
That's
actually
true.
plays in this?
yeah.
But they don't see it that way.
You wouldn't either if you were an owner. I get it, but come on, man. People want to see your players play. People, there's
I think
people
after
like
today it's gonna
George
jump.
who had no idea who fucking Otani was. Now they know. Now they're gonna want to watch him play.
Yeah.
It's good for your team as well.
Yeah.
Like,
And that
if you let your-
pitcher's badass too.
yeah, he's pretty good.
Sasaki.
Oh, the one that was pitching at the end?
No, the one that started.
The starter.
Starter. Yeah, he was good.
He's like, well, he's the best 21-year-old in the world.
I heard that too.
Japanese has a lot.
Japan
has a lot of great baseball players.
He was throwing like 102, 101.
Did you see those pitches? They were all in the hundreds. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Hey, he has an arm.
Good people.
But I mean, anyways, we've been gone for 2 weeks. I wanted to tell you a story that happened to me 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if it's too late, but
I mean, we still have to talk about one big thing from
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Go ahead.
So if we could bring that up.
yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Damn it, George.
This guy
Came unprepared.
No, I don't even remember what happened 2 weeks ago.
The one talks
No,
about
but
the
this
most.
story, hold on. Okay, so I'm at La Ventana, right?
Eating tacos.
Eating tacos and getting some beer. Drinking some marks. Sorry, I touched her compute there.
Oh no, I was shaking my head because I basically forbid our family from eating there.
Why?
It's not
It's
good.
not good.
It's not good.
Is that
But
which was
their
that
cheese
one?
is delicious. The
Taqueria
one
La
Behind the
Ventana?
Phoenix.
the one behind the Phoenix.
But they
Where?
opened one up 2 blocks away from our apartment, so it's
Standalone.
tacos y más, and then that. La
It's
Ventana,
funny.
and neither one of those. Are
No.
It's funny because me and Priscilla went. We were like, let's go to La Ventana, and I put La Ventana in the phone, and it took me to one. I was like, this isn't La Ventana, and it said La Ventana, but I was like, nah, this isn't La Ventana. Let's go to La Ventana. So, anyways, I'm downtown, right? We get in line. You know how usually it's a long line. You have 2 windows. Well, today they
I've never stood in line to get tacos there.
okay, hold on.
There's
So
never
they have
been a line whenever I go.
so there's a line, and we wait. We get to the front, order whatever, and we go to this other window where you give your ticket, and they give you your food, right, and your drinks or whatnot. And so, we go back. We go to sit down. We eat, and La Ventana has this thing where if you want to get another drink or whatnot, you can go to the second window again, not get in the first one, and just order your drinks. So I get up because me and Priscilla are like, oh, let's get some more margaritas. I get in, stand at the second window, and there's someone in front of me. So I'm waiting. This girl walks up to me, and she taps me on the shoulder. She's like, hey, the line's back there.
What?
When you go, no hablo inglés.
No, I should have, pero she would have hit me with that. Senor?
Yeah.
No, pero, so she's like, yeah, the line's back there. I was like, okay, but I'm standing right here.
Go stand.
I was like,
Right, give me
no,
that.
so she was next to the line, like there was someone in
She
front of
just
her at
ordered
the
it.
first window,
Yeah.
and she hadn't ordered yet. And she's like, well, you have to, if you're gonna order. He's like, are you gonna order? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order drinks. She's like, oh, well, the line's back there. I was like, okay, cool, but I'm gonna stand right here. Mind
your own business.
Yeah, and so she tells me, she's like, well, and she looks at me like confused, like I was gonna do something or like move back there.
Like, I can't believe you're ignoring what I'm saying right now.
And so she tells me again, and she's like, well, you order here and you get your food over here. I was like, you've never been here before, have you?
Did you tell her that?
Yes. And she's like, this is La Ventana. I was like, so like, I was like, this is how it works. You order there, ticket there, food. If you want more drinks, get there on the second window. You don't have to get back in there. And she's like, well, no, that's not how it works. I was like, I don't think you know this place. So
Wait, she had already admitted that she had never been?
No, she didn't admit it. But she looks at me like confused, and she just turns around and walks off. And I'm like, let me just order my drinks. So I walked up to the window once the person left. I'm like, hey, I can order here, right? I had to make sure because like I can order drinks here,
Because
right?
if you can, now you look like a jackass. You gotta walk to the end of the line.
Yeah.
He's like, no, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no.
If you're just gonna order drinks, you're fine.
I hate
I was
people like you.
no. He's like, if you're just gonna order drinks, that's fine. I was like, all right, cool. Give me 2 margaritas and give me some chips too.
And get that girl a shot. Would you?
I was about to say, did you buy her a drink?
No, absolutely.
This is
not.
what you get here.
Kidding me with the prices at the La Ventana? I don't know.
So is La Ventana the same as the one in the farmers market? It is? Okay.
Wait.
It's not,
It's
not too bad. You don't like it?
I mean, in a pinch, I'll eat a taco here, but I'm not gonna stand in line, and I'm not gonna recommend it to anybody. But no,
It's
not
a
bad.
good-
It's just a place
It's
I
a
go
good
to.
time to
because
sit
it's-
outside. And
If I'm looking for tacos, I'm not gonna go to La Ventana.
Right.
I'm going to La Banqueta.
Yeah.
La banqueta.
Yeah, I
Now we're
won't.
talking.
I won't seek it out.
And that's what I tell people. I don't seek out tacos because, like,
Because they all suck.
Yeah.
I just got here from the airport and I put my home address on the Waze thing, and it took me through Highland Park, which is kind of cool. And being poor sucks. Just throwing that out there.
You flying
Looking at
through
those
left
houses.
field?
Crazy.
Yeah,
you
left
feel
field.
poor just driving through there.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. Like, I've seen those houses in movies. But that's about it. Never seen the inside of one. But anyway, then you get out of there, get across 75, and you're now in East Dallas.
Mm.
And there's this place on Haskell and Ross that looked like it might have good tacos. We have to go check it
La
out.
Victoria?
Is that what it was called? I think so. You been there?
If it's what I'm thinking about, they have the best burrito I've ever had.
Burrito?
Yeah, the best
burrito?
what? Burrito?
But like a real burrito? Like a
I mean,
burrito?
it was like a breakfast burrito.
But like
it was-
a
I mean,
Chipotle
barbacoa.
burrito or like a Juarez burrito?
Well, it leans more on Juarez.
Okay. We'll have to go try it. It looked like it might
beans
be
in the
legit.
meat.
I didn't stop because I was in
Why?
a hurry, but
because it was like look run down and
it looks like it's run down, but it's holding its ground. Like it's not they haven't sold out yet. So like, all right, maybe there's something there.
there's a chance. La Banqueta.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like La Banqueta, dude.
Yeah, La Victoria.
La Victoria? Oh, okay.
They got
Get that.
they won like best breakfast burrito in Dallas.
Oh, really?
You gotta challenge that.
Damn.
I found a good place by the house. It's a tortilleria, and they have some good stuff. And
You mean Taco Cabana?
Oh no.
nah,
Bro, have
Have
you
you like I found this really legit like authentic place.
no, and I'll argue that what's the other place? Taco.
Bell?
Casa?
No, what's the other one that they just built right here off of Town East? It's a Tex-Mex place.
it says taco?
Rosas.
Oh,
Rosas has better
Rosas is better
Cafe.
than
better tortillas than
I've never
Taco
they do.
Cabana.
Actually,
Hold
everything there is better than Taco Cabana.
Hold on. You've tasted the Taco Cabana tortillas, right?
Yes.
They're delicious. You
Have you
really
been to
tell
Rosas?
Have you been to
Yeah,
Rosas?
no, I've never been to
Okay,
But are you
they're
telling
more
me it's better?
delicious.
Yes, it's
Yes.
way
Oh,
better.
okay, all right. I'm gonna walk in there tomorrow and just be like, "Can I get?"
I hate
tortillas?
Tex-Mex. I really like. I
do.
used to like Taco Cabana like way long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't have no use for it now. But Rosas actually ain't bad. Like they have some stuff that's decent.
Their breakfast tacos are legit.
Those are really good.
They're legit.
Is it okay to say Tex-Mex is one of the worst things?
It's not. I just hate it when people try to make it out to be good food or Mexican food.
Or Mexican.
Tex-Mex
Yeah.
has its place, and it's like sometimes
Nah.
you're just in the mood for Tex-Mex. It's fine.
For me, I'm always disappointed when I go. Like I'll go to it because I'm let's eat
Craving
some
some.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, it
And
sounds
then-
good in
and
your
then I
head.
get
and then
something
you
with
eat
extra
it.
cheese.
You know what I
'cause
think
it's
it-
not-
Mainly it's
What I
just the chips
crave-
and queso. And then once you order your food, it's like,
Damn.
The arroz and the frijoles, I think on the side is like what I don't feel like any other.
I'd
place
never
does.
touch it.
What?
Yeah, me neither.
That's the worst.
I don't want to eat them.
Hold on. What?
I only
That's the
touch it
worst.
if it looks like it might actually be okay. Because half the time it looks burnt.
Yeah, and
Or dry.
Watery or
Alright.
dry or like.
I'm not saying all the time they're good, but I'm saying you guys still gotta try it.
I mean, I'm only getting the skillet. That's what the.
No, I'll
with
try
the
like
meat.
I'll try like I like every once in a while I get a craving for like crispy tacos, but I don't want to go to Taco Bell. So
Okay.
I'll go to a place like that and get the crispy ground beef taco or whatever. They're
I'll
not
get
bad.
the chimichanga.
So you just go and order
Smothered.
crispy tacos?
Yeah.
From like a restaurant and walk out?
No, I'll fucking pay and eat them there most of the time. But
oh, I mean,
I'm saying is I do like that's when I would go to those places.
okay.
Yeah, if I'm
Margaritas,
craving
margaritas,
Tex-Mex,
sometimes they
then
have
I'm going to
margaritas.
go enjoy Tex-Mex. But usually if someone's like, hey, I want some tacos, I'm not going to
Yeah,
a
no.
Tex-Mex
Well,
spot.
you need some
Or
roadhouse margaritas.
you want to go eat Mexican food? And it's, nah,
No.
that's not. Well, the last time, one thing I wanted to add to that. The last time I went there, me and Gladys were eating, and so some people showed up and started setting up,
Yeah.
like right there, inside the tortilleria.
Uh-huh.
And the owner's cool, like he's cool as shit. And they were like, oh, they were kind of like in our space, like we were finishing eating, and they were kind of setting up in our space.
Yeah.
So they started moving tables and stuff, and we were like, oh, we're almost done. We'll get out of the way.
Yeah.
And so we started moving, and then the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, no, we're done. And he's like, why don't y'all stay? These guys, they're famous. They're on TikTok everywhere, whatever. They got so many followers.
Oh.
And I'm like, we're just like, well, we just ate,
We're
what?
done.
They were
No,
setting up for a podcast or
no,
what?
like to sell food.
Oh, the
or
TikTok
whatever.
were setting up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're like, nah, we just ate. Like we literally, you saw us eating. They're like, well, they make coffee in little pancakes, and it was cafecito.
Really?
So I left.
Oh, dude, you should have been like, hey,
I didn't know.
We talked.
I didn't know until I left. So I left, and then I was like, he was telling Gladys, he was like, well, yeah, look him up, whatever. It's on our TikTok, whatever, or whatever. I forgot what it was. But I looked it up, and I was like, oh shit, it's them. And then yeah, they were setting up.
What did I call them?
Missed opportunity. I don't know, something Italian.
It was way off. Whatever it was.
Those little pancakes are so cool. They were good. No, it's the one time I tried them.
We almost went back, but
what's this place called again?
Cafecito.
Cafecito.
No, you're talking about
The pop up.
Cafecito.
Yeah.
CIRO.
No, Cafecito.
Oh, Cito.
Cito. CIRO.
You still don't know what?
I don't.
Chingo.
I'm sorry, Cafecito.
They keep showing up on my Instagram feed a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo! I mean, I'll.
Man, they only have like 15.
I'll get in
13 or 15,000 Instagram followers.
I'll get in talk.
What we have.
I'll get in contact with them. See if we bring them on and see what happens. But
It's turned into a cooking show.
Apart from that,
We'll get in contact with them.
Joe decided to go to Kansas.
Why do you keep calling me Joe?
It's Alfredo.
Oh yeah, you're Alfredo on the show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, don't use all of my names on the show. Like, you
Sorry.
just use the one that we agreed
That's
upon.
not sure. Yeah, Alfredo. You went to Kansas?
I did.
I mean,
met
first,
Buc-ee.
wait. I've never known you to be Alfredo, except for whenever I'm around them, and so that to me is weird.
That's my name. Like, everybody calls me that.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, whenever I heard them call him Joe, I'm like,
Who's Joe?
Well, even in my phone, he's in there as Jose, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know who put him in there.
When I found out, like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, his name was Jose. I was like, what?
Dude, your mom calls me Jose.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she's the only person in my family that calls me Jose.
Yeah, she
Really?
does.
Oh, I don't pay attention.
Obviously.
Pero,
Scores 1-1, by the way.
yes, Japan. Come on, Japan.
Turn their homeward again. Marukami homeward. Anyways.
He went to Kansas. What? And apparently, I want to know how you found that Buc-ee's costume guy. Like, I go to.
I was a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, but there's no. Hold on.
I was at Walmart.
There's never a Buc-ee's or a guy.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Was it a grand opening?
I always run into it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was the one in Denton.
They're always out there.
No.
Yes, they are.
I have never seen them.
I've never been to a Buc-ee's and seen that.
Several
You
times.
used to live by Buc-ee's. You were there all the time. So if there's a thing, you might have seen them.
I hope you did.
I've seen them at several Buc-ee's.
There's no way.
Two Buc-ee's.
I
have. I don't know why.
It was great.
The one in Terra and the one in Rose
we
City.
walked out of the restaurant. We just stopped because we were going to meet up with some people that we were driving up with. And one of the restroom came out. Olivia's waiting for me. And she's all excited telling me that somebody walked out of the restroom and told her that they liked her hair. While she's telling me this, I'm looking at Buc-ee. I'm like, holy shit, that's Buc-ee. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You want a picture with Buc-ee? She's like, no. I'm like, well, I do here too. So she took that picture of
Olivia's hair brushed.
That's why it's.
I mean,
have you seen it?
No.
That's why it's at an angle, a low angle.
Yeah, it's looking up because it's Olivia taking it.
Yeah, I guess because I used to
That makes
live there.
sense.
I saw the picture. I was like, what the hell? Why don't I have that? Like, I've gone to like a lot. Denton, the one in halfway through Austin in here.
Yeah.
Roy City, one in Florida. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I got lucky. What can I say?
I've seen them and we've never taken a picture. I guess
It's like you saw the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Like, that's what that's like.
They have a mobile?
The Wienermobile?
Oh, yeah. No. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right.
I know. I've seen it.
Oh, no. Buc-ee's doesn't have a Wienermobile, but
They have a
it's
Oscar
like
Mayer
you
has
saw
a
that.
Wienermobile.
Yeah.
Well, they don't need the advertisement. It's everywhere on everybody's shirt. Did you buy it? Did you buy a
I didn't
shirt?
buy a shirt.
Oh.
But the girls already have shirts. I'm pretty sure.
So
Do you
I
have a
bought
shirt?
Leslie one for Christmas.
You have a shirt?
no,
You
I
have a
don't.
shirt?
I actually don't.
I actually don't.
Do you have anything? Buc-ee's? I actually don't have anything Buc-ee's now that I think about it. Does that make me un-Texan?
I mean, this gut is probably from Buc-ee's eating all their snacks, but yeah.
Man,
That's
I bought like half pound of their ghost pepper
Yeah, buddy.
jerky. Took it to Kansas so we could munch on it while we were drinking or whatever. And their fucking dog ate it. And then I just sat there and
What
watched
the
the dog
fuck?
because it was Ghost Pepper, man. I'm like,
What are you doing?
He,
That
he
shit is
got
fucking
sad for
hot.
a little while. Like he's really hyper. He's a puppy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
no,
that
please.
one.
And yeah.
Oh shit.
And he just went and sat down on the patio for a little bit, just chilled. I guess while
He ate the whole
stomach
thing?
worked on it. Yeah.
Holy shit. That thing is hot, dude.
Like, was it drooling? What was
I've
going
never
on?
actually tried them. I don't think I've never
man.
actually tried them.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's a poor dog.
Oh, it's intense.
It sucks for you that you lost them, but
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. I mean,
I was hoping he would throw up or something, so I'd have a good story. But no, I just stayed the thing.
Yeah, during Snowvid, that's what saved us, Buc-ee's. It was open. We went.
Did they
bought
close?
all
They
the
didn't
stuff.
for real?
No, they were open.
Of course they didn't close.
Them in Waffle House. They're the saviors
All
right
right,
there.
y'all ready?
Yeah. For what? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
that's-
remembered?
That,
Oh, okay.
Now I remember. I've been like
Go ahead. Bring us in on this, George. What are we talking about?
The Last of Us final episode.
Oh, this season.
Yes. So
I like how you like look at the camera. Well. That's very nice of you.
it's the yeah. This whole week I've been like, I need to know what he thinks about it. How did he think it was right? Did he choose? Did he say or what?
Yeah, no. Did he make the right choice?
Did he make the right choice?
Saving. I'm hoping people watched it already, and
Oh,
It's been 2 weeks.
We can
Yeah,
talk
it's
about
no
it.
way.
Yeah, with 2 weeks on. Did you watch it, Adrian?
Yeah, I've caught up.
Okay.
So
Like, did he make
was
the right
actually-
choice? Save her.
I'll wait.
I need to stop. Save her and like be selfish, basically.
be a one man army and destroy everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, you save humanity or you save her.
So what?
And you know that she would have given herself up.
Yeah, she would have. What did you think of the finale?
It was good. I didn't like the ending.
The way it
The
ended.
way it ended, but I liked the episode.
That's the game how that's how the game ended, right? At the end.
I don't know. I can't get past the first. I bought the game and I can't get like through the first mission. Like
I was kind of disappointed. I don't
And
know.
why
the whole
so?
episode or just the end.
I don't remember the whole episode. I just remember the ending.
I was disappointed that it was so easy for him to just like power through the entire hospital. Or
Yeah, like the fireflies suck, man. Like I could take them out. Like, everybody at this table would just take out all the fireflies.
yeah.
It's like
So-
one guy with a gun. He just takes all of them out.
Well,
Well, like 3 episodes ago,
unlimited
he was almost killed by some teenager, and now he's more powerful.
That's
Yeah,
what.
it's just-
Remember on episode
He had a goal.
2 or whenever the hell it was that I'm like, yeah, I'm out on this show.
he got all his.
That's what it
power-ups.
was. It was episode 5.
Oh, whenever the zombies.
Yeah,
attack
like
the
it's
town.
freaking 1,000 zombies
Oh,
and a
yeah.
bunch of people trying to kill him, and they get away. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Make
Yeah,
it a little
I
bit more
remember that.
realistic.
Yeah, this one was
That's-
realistic. So,
I mean, that little boy didn't make it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
No, I mean you're right. It's just how the game goes.
But
I
then
mean,
I think about it like it's based on a game. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, whatever. I got to get that in my head. But
Mhm.
still, like, I don't know. But I like the episode overall. I thought it was well done.
What about the season?
The season was okay too. I
I thought it
liked
was
I
okay.
liked that it was not like I like the flashbacks, like the
yeah.
go back and tell you the story
Yeah.
that you don't know but you've been wondering about,
That we
like
didn't-
her mom. I mean,
yeah,
I didn't know about her mom.
We didn't need.
That was cool.
Yeah, which the actress that played her mom plays Ellie in the
In the
game.
game.
Yeah. So I mean, what did you think? Did you? You say you didn't like it, right? You didn't like the finale.
So it was
The finale was it was fine. It didn't leave me like
wanting more.
House of Dragon, where it's just like fuck.
Now I gotta
Like,
wait.
I gotta wait.
I gotta
Yeah.
fucking wait. Like
It
I'm not.
didn't. Yeah,
like
it
it's
didn't.
still. And again, I'm not a. I didn't do the game, so. I
Yeah,
don't
but
have anything
you
to
shouldn't
compare
have
it
to
to.
No.
have done the game to get that.
Yeah.
far.
That's the reaction I wanted
But
to
there
see.
was
Like,
But there was episode by episode that I didn't feel that way.
Mhm.
In some episodes, there were some episodes that I did. I was like, oh shit, I can't wait till next week. But there was more episodes that I didn't feel that way that I did.
Yeah, they didn't take too much care to make them cliffhangers at the end of the episodes, like a lot of other
No.
shows do. So.
no.
But that doesn't make it bad. It's
Would
just
you have-
different.
Would you
I mean, I'll watch next season.
In 2
Start it
years?
and we'll see.
2 years. I hope.
Would you have made
the
the same choice?
Huh?
Would you have made the same choice?
It's 2 questions. Answer that
Yeah.
one first.
Wait, what'd you ask?
No, I haven't asked the second question.
Ah.
Yet, but it's-
Like ganging up on
Yeah.
Probably not.
Would you say
Probably
that? Fuck them kids.
Would y'all?
Well, because at that point, you're putting your life at risk too. Just now they're all trying to kill you because you're trying to kill them. So
Very true.
whatever. So either you both die or.
But also, it's
Somebody
uncertain whether or not it would actually work.
So you're saying you would have made the same choice?
Well, no, I'm thinking it out. Like, it's uncertain. They don't know if they would have found whatever
Is in her brain.
shroom in her brain that would have.
But it's the only hope they have.
Yeah, the world could have kept going
True.
like that.
And how? I mean, I know they took a long trip or whatever, 8 episodes or whatever.
You make it
how
sound like
much,
they drove
like-
to Disney World and like
How did what?
It took a long
But
trip.
it's not like it's
wasn't
a
that
family
attached to her.
member or that.
That was
attached
the
to her.
second
It was
question.
just- it
Would
was
you
a
have made the
job.
same choice if it was your daughter?
No, for my daughter, I would.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
my
but
daughter. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's my daughter.
But he saw her as his daughter.
Well,
That's
I
the,
mean,
the,
that's-
the connection that they
That's-
were.
I know, and that was his choice. I'm saying my choice. I don't see her as his daughter.
Well,
It was a job.
because you know what they didn't do? They also did badly.
Like making you feel like they were having a.
No, I think we got that, but you had to assume a lot of things. You had to assume the time that, I don't know how long this show took.
Oh, okay. I see. What
How
you
much time passed from the time they picked her up in that hallway to the time he did this?
There
right?
were a few episodes
Because if
that
it's
it
4 weeks,
said,
fuck
like,
no, kill this bitch.
3
We might
months
save the world,
later.
you know?
Well,
Whatever.
it's 4 years. Okay.
Yeah, if it's 4 years, like there's some attachment there. And it's different.
Yeah.
Ellie
I feel
was
like
the-
it was a few
Ellie was
months,
the same
'cause
age,
It goes
so-
from spring to winter.
On that
This is
episode, it
still
actually
like-
says that it's been like 3 or 4 months. There was like a subtitle that
Yeah.
popped up 4 months later or something.
Yeah, 4 months later from when whatever happened
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Whenever he got stabbed.
Yeah.
The boy, wait,
I don't know how long between when they took off to when he got stabbed. Like
Yeah.
it could have been a year, it could have been whatever.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I would have done.
I can't. You would have done
What
it?
were you doing?
I don't know
would've
what I would have
gone.
done.
If it was my daughter, I'd go like.
That's what I'm saying. That's two different questions because
Yeah.
he's not his daughter.
Okay, if
I
it,
get that he looks at her as his daughter now
Mhm.
in the game, and they tell you that, and all you feel that, but it's still not his daughter.
all right, give me a timeline.
he
How
calls
much?
her baby girl on that episode before the last one.
Yeah.
He's like, I got you, baby girl, or something like that.
Whenever he hugs her and she's
Yeah.
like she's scared. But okay, tell me, how much time do I have with this person?
Let's say a year.
All right. No, yeah, I think I feel that there's a connection there. You know,
There's definitely a connection.
I don't know. Wait, do I have the?
But there
ability-
wasn't a connection the whole time because
You spent the first half of the year
'Cause-
trying not to have
yeah,
a connection.
Do
with
I
her.
have the? Do I have the same ability of a one man army?
Yeah, 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 you're a
okay.
badass
Then,
too,
yeah. I was definitely. I'd go. Do I get to go John Wick on
got
these people?
stabbed by
Yeah.
a stick. Same.
Was it a stick?
It was part of a bat. What was it?
Yeah,
Alright.
the bat broke on the tree, and then he got stabbed with the end of the bat.
I thought he got a knife in him.
No.
No,
It was a piece of a bat.
What? The?
And it wasn't really the like, I don't know.
it was accidental. He's not as much of a badass as he used to be, apparently. That's what
Yeah,
he
he's
says.
getting old.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, overall, for me as an adaptation of the game, I think it was really good. One of the best, behind Sonic the Hedgehog, but one of the best.
Can't wait till Pac-Man comes out.
I haven't even watched the Sonic movies, so
I mean, it's a
Neither
great
have I.
adaptation. Anyways, but yeah,
they're
So-
about to put out a Tetris movie.
yeah.
That's
So-
about like the making
You would have
of.
let her
boring.
die?
Probably. Yeah.
I wouldn't let her die.
You wouldn't let her die?
I'd let the world die.
I don't know, man.
I
don't
think
know.
that'd be I'd make that decision. I don't think I could decide right now. Like no
Well,
matter what I say
no.
right now, I'd be full of shit.
He also
Unless
didn't
I was
let
in
her
that
decide.
position. That's the other thing.
He was talking about, oh, she's got a choice, and then didn't let her decide.
Well, we don't know that. There's
That's
confusion
true.
about that because I watched this episode. We were in Kansas when this episode aired, so I watched it with everybody that I was there with.
Yeah.
And it was 8 adults.
Hmm.
And there was some confusion about whether or not she knew what she was doing when she signed up for it. I don't think there was any confusion because what's her name?
What's her name?
What's her name? The lady that gave her to him to bring.
Tess.
No, Tess is the girl that died. His partner.
I forgot her name.
Louise,
Marlene?
you
You
feel-
played the
Marlene.
game, Wade.
Marlene.
Oh, Marlene. Yeah.
Marlene
don't
told
remember.
him that they didn't tell her what was like.
So she didn't know she was.
So
gonna
she didn't
die.
know she could die. They basically told her we're going to do this procedure, blah blah blah, whatever. So she signed up for that. She didn't sign up to die.
Yeah.
So maybe just based on that, if I had that bit of information, I would have done what he did. And then given her the choice, I probably wouldn't have killed the doctor because we need those fuckers
yeah.
in the apocalypse. But
Yeah, the only doctor.
Yeah, it's like I was one doctor on the West Coast and you fucking shoot him in the head. That's kind of stupid. But I would have
Dead
actually
shot.
let her make the choice, maybe. At that point.
It's just that you learn a little bit more in the second season.
Yeah.
The second part. But yeah, I get what you mean. I feel like I think that's what pushed me more to like stop them of her not knowing that she could die.
Right.
Like actually, wake her up, tell her what's gonna happen, and then
If she says go for it, then okay.
if she says go for it, I'm still shooting all of y'all.
That's too late.
I don't know.
Well,
If she says go for it and she dies and you still don't get a cure, I might come back and shoot all.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
general
Okay.
principle. I'll shoot the doctor in the leg though. Just the leg.
I mean, I'm sure she's gonna find out that he lied to her, right?
She knows he lied to him.
Okay.
Like that's what I got out of that last scene. She knows he's lying to her.
But she's
knows.
forcing herself to believe him
Yeah.
for the sake of
Their relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
bad second part gets bad. But
fucking Abby,
don't you know they teased her in the poster?
the poster.
But yeah, that was great. That was a great episode. Now I'm just waiting to see what else is next
The
to
next best thing is
to binge watch.
I don't know.
The Mandalorian is going on, but I don't think I watched that. So
Nobody watches that. I tried watching the first episode like twice, and it was really good. I just didn't have the time.
Like the first episode?
It was a good episode. I thought.
oh my
I
god,
saw the first season. The second season, I haven't.
no, the second season, the last
We're
episode.
not going to talk about it because we're not going to.
No,
talk
no,
about
I'm just it's fine. But like that was like the most I've been like. I loved that episode. I was so excited. Whenever they opened the door and revealed who was coming, I was like, "Oh my god!"
it. Is it Darth Vader?
Yes.
No, we can't know.
Nobody
We're not gonna
watches
talk
that
about
show.
it. Everybody watches that show. Have you seen
Well, if
it?
they watch it, that show.
I
If
haven't
they
watched
watch it, then they know.
Season 2.
You haven't seen season 2?
I've seen the first episode and then I never.
Do you mind if I tell you?
I mean, not on here.
Okay. I mean, it was season 2. We're on season 3.
Look, based on the previews, I just know that Grogu meets what's that little fucker's name? God damn it!
well, anyways.
I don't even know what hints
did you-
to like look him up.
Did you hear that Africa is splitting in 2?
Yeah.
Is it?
You have all the info on that?
So apparently, it
Did you read the headline?
I
or-
don't have a
Just
no,
like Texas
no.
is seceding
It
from
started
the United
in
States?
Kenya.
No, not politically. Like geologically.
Oh, okay.
Geologically, yes. The continent is splitting into like it's breaking apart. So it started in Kenya and it's going like I think is I don't know
Take us there, George.
southwest. Wait.
I don't have any info on that.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
didn't wanna-
So
and
it's,
our fact checker over here is checking out something else.
Trying to
no. Yeah, but it's splitting in 2. I mean, that's
Abu Frick.
I thought it was. I thought it was going to be California first. I didn't think another continent was going to.
Something was going to break up.
Yeah.
California
mean,
might still.
it's
California
not
just needs
happening
one good
already.
earthquake, and
I mean, I
Gone.
feel like they've had so many fires. Like, just give us the earthquake.
The way you said it, I thought you meant like the
Political, yeah.
it's not a country; it's a
not
continent.
the country. No, obviously, but I thought you meant it like
Politically?
2 political factions.
No, the planet, the Earth,
the Earth, the plates.
the plates are splitting apart. Yeah, so it's. I don't know. I might have just read the headline, but
Yeah, probably. Because
It says
sure
with
it's
a
been
new
happening.
ocean forming in the middle.
yeah. So the water's just spilling in, and then it's gonna build up, and then it's probably gonna separate soon. We're gonna have to.
Soon, relatively speaking, it's not going to happen in
we're
our
not-
lifetime.
Yeah, no, probably not. But
and it's
Keep in
probably
mind,
been
I-
happening.
I only clicked on the first
And,
thing,
like-
and it's not a reliable looking source.
in like
so.
200 years, we'll have North Africa and South Africa, and then the South Africa. Unless you want to call it something else. But yeah, no, I just want to bring that up. Just cool. I thought that was.
If you haven't heard about this, go look it up. Get all the facts. But
Yeah,
it is
'cause
interesting as hell.
I didn't learn anything. Interesting.
What else? What else y'all got? It's been 2 weeks. Y'all better
Wait,
come.
'cause
I don't have
apparently the
anything.
first-
and he's like got all that.
The first report on this came out in 2020.
No, it's been happening for a while, but it's happening a lot faster than people thought it was going to happen. So
Somebody
it's a thing.
saw crack
Somebody saw a crack.
or something.
Is that
Somebody called the
something?
plumber or what?
Someone stepped on a crack and broke their mom's back. Is that how it went?
Yeah, step on the crack, break your mom's back.
What was I going to tell you? Well, I mean, it's been 2 weeks, guys. Like for real.
So we should have
You want to do the weekly PSA?
Do you
I had a request for a weekly PSA,
What's a request?
and it's going to be a recurring weekly PSA.
A request.
If you signed up for a subscription in the last week, cancel it right now. Stop.
What?
Pause the episode. Go cancel your subscription and come back. We'll wait. So that's
What
the first
subscription?
one. Any subscription.
Any subscription. I subscribe to like the 100 gigabytes on the OneDrive,
Oh yeah,
and it's like
On the what drive?
OneDrive,
on OneDrive on your
Microsoft.
Microsoft OneDrive.
It's
Oh, I
way
don't
better
use
than
that shit.
Dropbox.
No, I was like, I don't know. I guess I got full.
What?
I don't trust Microsoft
I mean,
You don't trust Microsoft?
or Apple.
Oh, I was about to say. So what do you have then?
Dropbox.
You trust Dropbox?
Yeah, they're like a company that's all they do. Microsoft just wants all your shit. Like that's a little, questionable. They already have it anyway, so like whatever.
they can buy it off the internet.
All the shit that I'm putting on Dropbox starts on my computer that Microsoft already has access to, so it doesn't matter. But it just makes me feel better. Leave me alone.
I get you. I mean, hopefully it's cheaper because there was
Probably not.
$2 a month for 100 gigabytes.
Dropbox was expensive when he sent us some file a few weeks ago. I was like, I'm not.
The Dropbox
I'm
is
still
expensive.
trying to get those files. I can't
Whatever.
get in.
George. If y'all are wondering when we don't have any more clips on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, it's because George said he was going to take over the clips. So
Oh, okay. I saw this this video earlier, and it was
That's an AI generated
Yes.
thing, right?
George got showing us pictures of Trump running away from the police, being arrested.
let me see.
They're pretty good.
He hasn't been arrested yet.
You know, okay. Yeah, have y'all
Supposed
seen
to
how
happen
AI
tonight,
is
right?
crazy? now?
Supposed to happen today.
How AI is crazy?
All right, how much do y'all know about Chat GPT?
I know it. I don't know much about it,
Oh,
but
the
I mean, I
AI,
use
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So what do y'all
Chat
You
what?
have used it?
Yeah, I've used it. I use it. It's on my phone.
Chat
It doesn't
what?
work for me. Did you have to pay for it?
No,
I don't want to pay for it.
It's free.
Fucking assholes.
You have to make an account or something, and then
No, I
log
didn't
in.
do that yet. Well, I downloaded. You downloaded the app?
Well, no, I haven't downloaded the app.
You went
I-
on the.
on the website, and you just log in and just ask it whatever you want. And so I've made like meal prep plans that I don't use.
You're wasting
Workout
fucking
routines.
artificial intel, the most
No,
advanced artificial
so-
on meal prep plans.
No, so that's what I started
It's
off
learning based on what you're
Yeah,
asking.
that's what I started doing first. But then I'm trying to find like other things that you can do with it. So
I want to use it so I can make it write a sonnet, a Shakespearean sonnet,
Mhm.
in the style of Eminem.
Okay, hold on. No,
Can you do that for us right now?
I could do that right now.
Do that. Work on that for a minute.
Hold on.
What do the rest
Means-
of y'all think about Chat GPT and what?
I don't know
Someone
what-
made
I don't know
a-
what that is.
Or ask Chat GPT to create some kind of pithy poem about Trump getting arrested. It was pretty funny.
Wait. What?
It's being used
Can you
to its full potential.
search for what is Chat GPT and then explain it to Adrian in like 2 sentences?
Okay. Say the sentence again.
You want a Shakespearean sonnet.
Chat GPT is an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI. The chatbot has a language-based model that it fine-tunes for human interaction.
Sonnet. Spell that.
SONNET
Chat GBT.
GPT.
GPT.
SONNIT.
ET. You know how to spell sonnet, George?
What the hell is a sonnet?
Oh my god!
Make me a Shakespearean sonnet. What?
In the style of Eminem.
How does a?
Is it done?
It's right. It's typing it out. Look, I'll
Very
show
cool.
you.
You're gonna read it to us.
Look, it's typing it out.
Oh,
right now.
nice!
So,
All right, start reading.
it's working. All right.
Oh,
There's not like
you need help with the
I got
reading.
this.
Is there
Oh,
something
doubts?
that is not something that could read it for us?
How doubtst thou not perceive my flow so sick, my rhymes as potent as a poison dart? I am the bard of rap, the king of quick, and thou art but a player in my art. With words as sharp as blades, I carve my way through battles fierce and struggles hard fought. I'll take on any foe, come what may, and leave them gasping for the breath I've caught. My lines are tight and my rhyme true, with metaphors as deep as any well. Oh, that was a good one.
This is all pretty good.
I am the rapper, Shakespearean through and through. My skills unmatched, my power vast and swell. So fear me not, but listen to my tale and hear the genius that I do unveil. Oh,
Send that to me.
that was so cool.
This is what you're supposed to be using this for, George.
I
So
mean,
what is it supposed to be used for?
Whatever the fuck you want. It's just
whatever,
AI,
yeah.
basically.
honestly, for
There's been
ever.
students that have been asking it to write papers,
Papers for them.
and like
shit.
some of them have been passing.
Yeah, no, like teachers have tried to like see if it find some plagiarism in it. There's no plagiarism, so you can cheat through school basically using Chat GPT.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazy though, because
Why?
people
Earmuffs.
for that reason, because there has to be a way to detect whether. I mean,
Whether it's
Like if two
real or
people ask it for the same thing, it's gonna write.
it's
the same
gonna
thing,
write
or what?
different things.
It's always gonna write different things.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Exactly. And so
and every time it writes something, it gets smarter. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary.
don't talk. It's listening.
Yeah.
No. So yeah,
Send it to us.
yeah, I sent it to us.
Cool.
So I sent there was one thing I tried to do. Like I'm trying to get into coding and whatever. And so I was like, you know what? Let me see if it tries it. Cause people have said like it does do it. So I typed out, make me a code for whatever. And it makes it out. I copy and paste it onto like to run it and just run it. And it works. I was like, oh, that's so crazy. So I was like, I could work as a coder and not even ever learn how to code.
that's what's wrong with
That's what I'm saying.
That's another bad thing.
So what do you think about it? You think it's good?
It's a great step in the right direction
What's it for? Whom?
for the people
What,
that know how
AI?
to use it. Look,
Because now soon we won't need coders, and all these people are out of a job. We won't need people writing raps, and all these people are out of a job.
Apparently, AI is generating artwork, and so
Yeah.
it's like cheating the system on that.
And the artwork it generates is actually pretty fucking
it's so
good.
like those pictures right there.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
like it's pretty crazy what it can do.
And you know what I wanted to do? The other day I was thinking about Chat GPT and like AI and stuff. I was like, there has to be an AI DJ somewhere.
Oh, I guarantee it.
You haven't.
Like-
So what's the one where you can like there's space that you can like buy real estate?
In Meta,
Yeah, like the meta world.
Oh, the metaverse.
So you can
Metaverse.
actually metaverse. You can buy real estate like
Actual real estate.
actually real estate, and then people will rent it from you,
yeah,
like and pay you real money.
in the
like-
metaverse.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's people that'll hang out there, and I mean it's
I know. I
crazy.
think I've
It's
asked you all this,
fucking
but have
crazy.
you read? Ready
How do you
Player
not
One?
know this?
Yes,
People have
I've
a hard
never
time
read it.
comprehending what the metaverse is. Read Ready Player One.
I've never read.
That
That's
book
where
was
we're
great.
headed.
yeah.
It's
And it explains without meaning to, and it came out way before it.
Yeah.
Metaverse. It explains the metaverse like perfectly.
Like there's people that have like real paying jobs in the metaverse, like either at a casino dealing cards,
That's so
serving
cool.
serving drinks,
what?
like just anything, any job that you have in the real world,
You can have it.
you
in the
can
metaverse.
have it in the metaverse, and they'll pay you real money.
Well, it's Bitcoin, but whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I'm going to buy what do they call
And
MetaQuest?
the real estate's not cheap.
No. I probably won't buy real estate, but I'm gonna try to get a job on the metaverse.
So you have a chance to change your station in life,
Uh-huh.
and you're just gonna go get a job. Motherfucker. You be a real estate mogul. in the
Are you kidding me?
metaverse.
With what? Like I'd have to.
Just buy the
It's all
property that's
Bitcoin.
cheaper now. There's an East Dallas out there. There's a South Dallas out there somewhere in the metaverse. It's cheap. Nobody wants to live there right now, but they will in 20 years.
Eventually,
Whenever that, what is it called when they're moving
Gentrify?
in? Yeah,
They're going to gentrify it in 20 years.
I found the poem that Chat GPT wrote about Trump getting arrested. If anyone wants to hear it,
Go for it.
Just to give you a little snippet.
the man with the wig of golden hue, once a king, now pays his due. Behind bars, his fate is set, no more lies and no more debt. His wig, a symbol of his reign, now confiscated with much disdain. A new chapter begins to unfold as justice takes its rightful hold. So let us celebrate this day and bid farewell to the old king's way. For though he may have had his fun, in the end, justice will be done.
So the AI know he's guilty too.
Well, the guy
Whoever
asked,
asked for this.
write me a pithy poem about Donald Trump going to prison that mentions his wig being confiscated.
That's what's great. Like the prompt you give this, like, it could be whatever, like anything. Think of the wildest fucking thing you want done.
think it's at the right
It'll
now.
do it for you.
Damn.
We're not gonna spend the whole fucking episode doing
come
this.
on.
Thank
This
you,
is-
Chris Evans, for that great poem.
But yeah, so an AI DJ, like you give it the genres you want, and then it'll choose the top like played songs for that, and make it like the beat in RPMs.
Speaking of, we can't talk about DJs without, because I was gonna say you can tell like I want a Fito Olivares set, and then rest in peace everybody. posting on
R.I.P..
Fito Olivares.
R.I.P.
He doesn't know who Fito
Little me.
Olivares is. It's fine. It's cool.
No, it's not.
But I was gonna pour it out. Not on my laptop.
It's not okay. How do you really not?
I've heard the name. I don't know who.
Fito Olivares.
Like FITO.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's like the second thing that came up.
Wait, what's the first?
Wait, what was the first?
Yeah, for real.
Try that
There's
again.
another guy named Fito more famous.
You've heard of Juana La Cubana?
No, Fito,
Yeah.
Fito Olivares is su grupo, and then Fito Olivares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was the group or him.
Well, he had a band, but it
He
was
had a band.
he
It was
the
his
man.
band. Yeah, I saw them live at I think it was like 5 years ago. But I didn't even know he was there. They were gonna be there. But I showed up at the bar at this club, and they're like, "Oh, Fito Olivares is."
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
And I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah, he passed away last week. So
R.I.P. But
so
yeah.
is Fito the nickname for Rodolfo?
is that his name?
Could be.
Rodolfo Olivares.
I guess I don't know.
Wait, what?
Fito.
Fito is a
They probably called him
Nickname?
Rodolfito when he was little, and then just stuck.
Yeah.
Rodolfito.
I see that.
Yeah.
I guess I can see that, but
I mean, I don't know. I've never heard of the nickname for Rodolfo is Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy.
all right, we gotta find. I want to find the other things I can do with Chat GPT now.
Not right now, George. Do it on your own free time.
We're not gonna do that right now.
Wait, give me a beat.
But Fito Olivares is the guy. You've heard him. If you've ever been to a quinceañera, you've ever been to a Mexican
Yeah.
party, you've heard his music.
Yeah, he's like on my.
I saw a clip.
playlist.
I saw a TikTok clip of this comedian. It was an old clip. He didn't do it because he just died. It was an old clip. He's like, this dude wrote a song about a chicken, and he goes, and all the song says is, chicken is clucking, lays an egg, and it keeps clucking, and it's a whole song. the
Everyone
song
dances.
starts, and everybody dances.
Yep.
Hold on. What song is it? No, wait, hold on. No, what the hell? La gallina.
That's what the name of the song is. Do you know which one it is?
Yeah, I know which one it is. That's the one I was trying to. That we heard it. Your brother. We were in the car and like I don't know, we were driving, but he started like humming it. He's like, "What's the name of that song?" I was like,
Chua la gallina.
He's like, I know the song, but I don't know the name of it. I called like 3 different people, and finally got an answer.
You could just look it up.
You had a phone? You called them on that supercomputer that you carry around, and you had to call people.
Okay.
Stop! I need to pay for
No,
it
he was
now. Stop at the first page when you see it.
He was humming it. I didn't know there was no lyrics behind it, so I was like, "What is it?" I didn't. Yeah, like
I mean, we also have songs about mayonnaise and
Oh yeah, la
Mayonesa.
vaca y la mesa. Yeah, no.
El
Crazy. But this
sonidito.
dude was
And we
good.
danced.
This dude was good.
and
Just the beeping sound.
Hey, legit. I was thinking about it today because we're not really supposed to play songs on the podcast because we don't have the rights to them. So we had that
We're not
one
playing.
episode. We had that one
Clips.
episode where we played that Kanye song,
we played the Kanye's.
your favorite Kanye song,
Did
which
we
is
get any-
basically Kanye ripping off El Sonidito.
oh shit,
Really?
What song?
Like he took El
Which one?
Sonidito and he slowed it way down.
was this before me?
All right,
what
let's
song?
play it.
Oh,
How does that song start? Ding,
the Runaway. Runaway.
okay.
Okay.
I was like, wow.
Kanye ratero.
Hey,
All right, sorry, that's it. We're done with Kanye.
Fito. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't do the
haven't
PSA.
heard- Well, we haven't even heard about
You
You
it.
did
did.
one PSA.
You did.
What was
Where
that?
is
No,
Kanye?
that was going to be every week. Every week, somebody remind me to tell people to cancel their subscriptions.
Okay.
This week, PSA: your cars, they don't just blow up.
What do you mean?
If you're driving down the fucking road and something happens to your car and poof, like smoke starts coming out, it's not really smoke, it's probably steam because something's falling on your really hot engine and it's like evaporating.
Yeah.
You don't have to run away from the car. I actually have a funny story about this.
You saw it live?
I saw it live and in person. I was like 17 years old, 16 years old.
What do you mean you saw it live in person?
Well, let's hear your story because I have a story.
I have a story too.
I have a story.
Fuck, this is going to be great. Story time.
There's a lot of car fires in Dallas.
Yeah, no, car fires. Your car will burn.
Uh-huh.
Your car will not blow up.
Okay.
So get away from the fire. Don't run away from the possible explosion because it's not going to blow up.
Walk away slowly.
The person was at fault.
I was 16, 17 years old, and we were driving down the border highway in El Paso when I still lived in El Paso. And I had an old car. It was actually your dad's car. Sold it to me or gave it to me or something.
Wondering what happened to it.
Was it a Honda?
Blew
Yeah,
this shit
it was
up.
like really weird, like a 1970
It
something.
was probably
Chevy.
some Oldsmobile. No?
Some weird. I've never seen this car. I've never heard of it
Okay.
before. Haven't heard of it since. But it was automatic,
One of a
right?
kind.
But the transmission was so jacked up that I actually had to shift gears. Like I had to start in first gear and then put it in drive eventually just to get it moving.
Really?
It was that messed up, yeah.
Oh god.
So we were driving on the border highway in El Paso, and all of a sudden it just goes, and then steam comes coming out. And I pull over, and it's me, my mom, and my cousin Fernie, our former guest, in the car. And so I get out of the car and I open the hood, and there's steam coming out everywhere.
Yeah.
And something fell out of the car while we were like, I saw it in my rear view, like boom, 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 like rolling down the street. Well, I broke the engine block. I don't remember why, what happened, but the engine block broke. And my mom's like, "Córrele, va a explotar." And my mom was like, not the tallest lady, not the slimmest lady, but watching her run away from my car, me and my cousin laughed about. I mean, for days we couldn't stop fucking laughing about it.
I've never heard
It was
this
fucking
one
rude, but whatever. It was funny.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
I'm
it's
like,
funny.
yeah, let's go. It's not gonna blow up. Your car's not gonna blow up.
Nah, did you run?
No, we didn't. Fuck.
I don't know. You might have not known back then. Your mom's telling you to run.
But it wasn't on fire yet,
Actually,
right?
for the most part, if your mom tells you to run, run.
Yeah.
But in that situation, no.
Okay.
It wasn't on fire yet.
No, there was never a fire. Nothing. It was just steam coming out of the car.
It was just warm.
But there was an
Hot.
explosion in the car because it broke the engine block. There has to be an explosion for it to break the engine block. So it was a loud bang, shit falling out of the car.
And just steam.
Open the hood and then steam everywhere.
Yeah.
Órale, va a explotar.
Adrian, what's your story?
Well, I don't really have a story. I thought you were just going to talk about what you saw.
Well, that's what I saw.
I mean, I saw going down 35 trying to get here. There was a car on fire and the people weren't freaking out. They were just like getting all their shit out. I mean, the whole front of the fucking car was on fire. Like it was like in flames.
Some very important things that they didn't want burned.
I mean, they weren't in a hurry. They were not in a hurry. They were just like, whatever. Like, okay. That's it.
I'm guessing you would have ran.
if it's fire,
I wouldn't be hanging around trying to. I mean, I'm wondering what they had in there, but I mean, how many
Just
things
pull
do
over
you
and be
have
like,
in your
hey.
car?
No. But I'm saying if that would have happened in your car.
I wouldn't be by the car. I'd be away from it.
Yeah, same. Yeah, just in case it does blows up.
They weren't worried about it.
I don't know. I don't feel like I know what he says. I get it, but I've seen too many.
Seen
movies.
too many movies.
I've seen too many.
No, I
movies.
get that part.
Yeah.
Every movie, if that happens to the car, it's gonna explode.
it's gonna explode.
Yeah,
But no, have you ever actually seen a car explode? But have you seen a car on fire?
I've seen a car on fire.
Yeah, everybody's seen a car on fire. Nobody's ever seen a car explode. Unless you're carrying something explosive in your car not gonna explode.
Is there a point where it can explode? I mean, if it gets to the gas or something.
No, it just catches fire.
Catches
Yeah,
fire. Yeah.
that's just.
But
That's
then
what's burning when you
okay,
see a car on fire.
But if you're
it's
at a
the
gas station, you're putting gas in your car, it catches fire.
it's just gonna.
It's gonna
Well,
No,
it's
I mean, that's.
I don't know how
different, but-
I don't know how gas stations and the tanks work. So
okay.
yeah, it's true.
Before you tell your story and before I tell my story, I have a question. Can you answer the phones at gas stations?
yes, dude.
What?
There was a
Okay.
fucking urban legend going around, or a myth, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can't answer your phone because there's a spark that goes off in your phone, and the fumes are going to set off an explosion or something.
I've never answered my phone.
Did you see that on conspiracy TikTok?
No. I forgot where I saw it. It was a long time ago. I've been doing this for
Yeah,
years.
like when phones first hit cell phones.
Yeah,
first
I
became a thing.
think for the last 15 years I've been doing this. Like whenever I get to a gas station, I'm on the phone.
You
I'm
pick
like,
up.
I'm like, hey, I gotta go. I'm at gas. and I hang up. I've done it so. I've done it.
But
yes.
you answer the phone.
No. I
If
won't
he
answer.
was on the phone, he'll hang up.
But and if people
He's
call,
like, I gotta go. I can't talk to you right now.
I can't talk to you, but I gotta finish my cigarette. Hold on.
and no, if someone calls me while I'm at the gas station, I won't answer. So I've done it so much to the point where Priscilla does it now.
What?
Because I
had
just,
never heard this.
And so, yeah.
Manifested it.
But the other day I was on the phone. I was like, with a friend from work, and I was like, hey, I gotta hang up. I'm at the gas station. He's like, why are you hanging up? I was like, oh, because of the explosion and stuff.
Like gas and gas fumes are very flammable, but they're not fucking explosives. So certain things can cause
Molotov
it to ignite. Like they always tell you not to get back in your car when you're pumping gas, which I always do, and not to leave your car running.
Yeah.
What?
Which I always do.
Oh, I don't ever leave it running while
I get back in the car.
But
The car, I mean, it's not like it's an old car that's got a carburetor.
Yeah,
Fucking
I think the older cars you worry about, but not the
but
new
new
ones.
cars, everything's contained. Nothing's gonna happen. If whatever.
Yeah.
When the thing with getting back in your car is if when you get back in your car and you're in your carpet and all that stuff, you're creating static electricity, right? When you get back out and you touch the metal, there could be a spark.
they tell you to like touch your car. Oh God!
You just ruined his life.
I didn't know that.
We just added 30 minutes to George's pumping
I'm
gas.
never going into the car again.
He's getting an electric car just for this.
Luis, you want to tell your story?
All right, where were we? Oh,
Car explosion.
You're gonna get shocked.
not an explosion, but we were driving down to Nuevo Laredo, and we get to one of the rest stops. I talked with my hands, man.
He keeps tapping the table. We're just gonna put a coaster down. So
Yeah, I do too. But
This is why I sit in the corner and not right here. But so we're driving down, get to a rest stop, and there's some guy messing with his car, whatever, steam, whatever. We're walking. I'm basically right next to him, and I guess at that point he takes the radiator cap off. So all that water flies up, comes down on me. I'm like 5 years old, burning.
that was back then. God.
You were just walking by?
Yeah, it just all came out of the radiator.
Man, I feel like a dad right now. But if here's another PSA: if your car's overheating,
Don't
take the radiator cap off. And if you're gonna do it, leave the car running. As long as the car running, the water's circulating. Unless your thermostat is stuck, in which case it's gonna shoot out anyway. But
Like
don't wait till it cools down.
Usually the
remember
cars will. It has like a little lock thing where it'll just
Release. It's got a relief, yeah.
But yeah, I remember
not the
it
old
like
cars.
going upward, and then from that point to maybe 20 minutes later, I don't really remember. And then I remember being at
Blacked
McDonald's
out.
wrapped in a blanket for some reason and just laying in the booth like, yeah,
Because you were cold, but burning.
because I was cold but burning.
You, so do you have any like burn marks or stuff?
No.
That's a long time ago, man.
I mean, still, I mean,
Skin
scars leak.
regenerates. You're good. Especially when you're a kid. Unless you get like 3rd-degree burns.
You
or
were
something.
conscious at 5 years old? Do you remember that?
I mean, I remember
Conscious,
that.
yes, fucker. He didn't walk around sleeping.
No, but whenever your conscious comes in, like, you know, when. I mean,
get
at
it.
1 year old, you don't know you're alive.
That
Still
may-
conscious.
That may be
Yeah,
my
well,
first
yeah.
memory because I remember that.
Well, that's
shit
a hell of a memory.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to
Knock
forget.
it.
And
I'm
you're burning.
alive.
Shit.
So mine,
Fuck, I gotta see a therapist.
my first.
You okay?
My first car. For a while, I didn't never put. What's that water you have to put in the side? The coolant.
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
Yeah.
Why are you
On the side?
Yeah, why on the side?
Well, it's on the side. Whenever you open it, it's on the side, and you like pour it in there on the side. You know, whenever on the hood.
Just
But anyways,
That's the
there was a while where I
windshield
didn't
wiper.
like.
She just put it
Put it in the wrong
windshield
one.
wiper.
So-
Anyways, it's okay.
So there was for a while, and I didn't like refill it. And
You're not supposed to.
Oh, you're not.
It's not supposed to go anywhere.
So
you had a leak, is what you're saying.
So my car was home.
All right, this is gonna be the car. This is car week.
No,
Story.
So like there was for a while, for a good summer, I was like it would overheat. And so I knew how to control it, like watch it overheat. I'd stop somewhere, turn it off, just wait for a little bit, then drive to my location, just stop. There was this one time I was with my friend and we're like going to we went to a store and we were coming back, and on the way back it was overheating, like it was on red. It was basically like all the way past it. And so I was like, okay, we'll just get home, it's fine, I'll just stop it. And the car we're driving, start seeing steam. And then I start seeing steam, but then the next thing I see is fire coming out of the hood.
I was gonna say at that point it's probably not steam.
There was fire coming out of the hood, and we were in the neighborhood. So I started driving through the back alley.
You continued to drive?
No, yes. I continue to drive. No, I'm driving through a back alley because I'm like, let's stop. Use someone's
Ghost Rider. George is driving, fire's coming out of the car.
I was like, we'll find someone's manguera and just spray it. And then it got to the point where like I hear more fire came out. So I was like, nope, stop the car. So we stop it. And I open the hood. There's flames coming out. And we luckily stopped in front of some guy who was outside. And I was like, can I use your house?
What the fuck?
Jeez. Thankfully the guy helped me out. But
he didn't want a burning car on his
lawn?
Yeah,
no. So, but I drove home, so it was fine.
Car started after that?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna push it.
Where was the fire
what kind
coming
of car was
from?
this?
From the hood, from the engine. I don't know. It was coming from the hood, in the hood engine area. So I don't know where it was coming from.
The hood engine area.
I don't know what was burning, but
that makes no sense.
How do you know so much about Chat GPT?
Probably all that
GPT and
so little about cars.
Yeah. You just said the hood.
It was very
hood engine area.
Probably all that antifreeze in your windshield wiper.
I can't think of the name right now. Just anyways,
here's the next one.
He was putting windshield wiper fluid in there.
You're not supposed to put if you're having to refill your antifreeze or your water or whatever, you have a leak. Same thing with your air conditioning system. If your air conditioning system, if you have to put a Freon in it all the time, you have a leak. All these systems, they're not designed to be refilled. They're self-contained.
There's that filter that we have for the air system
in your
air
car
filter.
Yeah, I didn't know. I learned it off of TikTok.
You have to
just the air filter.
I learned it off of TikTok. One day I saw it on TikTok. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. I was like, I went to my car, and it was there.
No.
The air filter.
Yeah.
You didn't know your car had an air filter.
No.
So you never.
No.
Well, every time you get an oil change, they call you and tell you, "Hey, your air filter's dirty. You want to change it?"
Yeah, but
you tell them no.
You also don't change the oil on your car. I just realized.
No.
So got it. Yeah, perfect.
I checked. You know what? It was probably that. It was probably that burned it. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
I mean, from the sound of it, you didn't know shit about your car, so it was probably a multitude of things.
I'm alive, so it's okay.
I'm gonna call that a fail on your dad's part.
Yeah, that will too. I mean, I know how to change a tire, but apart from
I don't know that I would trust.
I don't believe that.
You know what?
My
I have
daughter
to record you doing that. See?
I don't know that I trust that.
In Austin, one time, I got a flat, and I was like, oh, let me change it to my spare, right? I switched the spare.
And you had to call Leslie to help you?
No, she still didn't live over there. I changed it, and I don't know why, but I got back in the car, and I started driving, and I'm like,
the car's a little wobbly.
I'm like, did I tighten them? The bolts.
No.
Oh,
So I pulled over real quick, and I stopped, and I go over, and they're like almost falling off. I was like,
wow. So you don't know how to change the tire.
no. I mean, I know how to change the tire.
That's what made him learn.
I've changed.
He almost lost the tire.
Yeah, I've dealt with my cousin so much where to the point where yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Anywho, yeah, cars.
Thanks, Dad.
Cars suck, huh?
Man.
I mean,
Well, you can't even work on them anymore like you used to, but
Oh, you can. It's just a pain in the ass.
I mean, you got to take all these stupid covers off to find the engine.
I don't even know why they do that. Like, why do they put all these? Like, who's looking in the
There's
hood?
already a hood on there.
under
Like,
there?
what are
Right,
you,
who's looking
what
in
are you doing?
before we get to the list, I have one question. I saw this video the other day on Twitter where this guy, he was walking into the stadium, like of his team, right? His favorite team. And like someone was filming him, and he's like all, jumping around like giddy. This guy looked like he was 60 or 50 years old or 40 or something.
Old.
Yeah, he was old.
Fuck you.
And he's happy, right? And I'm like, man, I'd like, that's cool. And so people were like, someone was like, oh, don't make fun of this guy. It's probably been his lifelong dream to be there or do something like, and he feels like a little kid. Mm-hmm. So my question to y'all, what's your childhood? Do you still have a childhood dream that you want to, like, something that would make you feel like a little kid again, like giddy and want to excite, emotions everywhere?
I mean, when I go to concerts, I kind of, it's a mix.
That's a mix, because you're saying, no, but is that a dream? That's not a dream. Depends if you're, if you've, like, your one favorite artist. I don't know if you've seen
You start. What's yours?
The same thing, stadium. Like, going to my favorite team stadium, if I get the chance to walk through that tunnel and, like, walk on the field, man, I'm going to feel like a kid. Or walking out to the stadium. Like, whenever we walked out at the Azteca, man, I was like, bro.
All right, that's fair, because that was pretty big for me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I guess it depends on where you grew up, how you grew up, right?
Yeah.
Because if you grew up middle class, that's maybe what you grew up dreaming about. If you grew up fucking poor, your dreams are completely different. Like,
okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I did grow up, even when I was fucking poor in Mexico. Like, Estadio Azteca is Estadio Azteca. Like, it is what it is. It's always been that my entire life.
Still legendary.
Yeah, that was kind of a big moment for me too. I don't think I had any like childhood dreams.
Wait, was that your first time?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I thought you were already
I was in awe. Like, I've been to a lot of great stadiums, but still none of them are that.
Exactly. We walked up whenever we walked up the steps and we like saw it. I'm glad I filmed it. I wish I didn't. Like, I could have just experienced it, but I filmed it at least. But yeah, that was like, what?
Looking up and seeing, like, it was fucking cool. Like, it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that. Like, until I walked into it, I didn't realize I was going to affect me. Because I'd never had, like, this thing in my head where, like, oh, I got to go do this. I got to do this.
Yeah.
Never think.
No?
I guess to that extent, whenever I travel, like, that's my thing. I always, as a kid, I was like, I'm going to go to Alaska. Never thought I would ever, like.
You been to Alaska?
Because
I went to Alaska,
because you didn't grow up middle class, probably.
Yeah, like,
and things like that, like, you think about it, but you don't actually think you're going to do them, so they're not dreams of yours.
No, it really felt like never would happen. And then Heidi and I were like, let's take a Alaskan cruise for a week. Yeah. And we booked it, and I was like, something's going to happen. We're still not going to go. But we go, and I'm like, holy fuck.
I'm in Alaska.
I'm in Alaska.
You went on a cruise to Alaska?
Yeah.
I hear those are the best cruises, dude.
Yeah, I want to do that now.
At one point, they took the cruise ship into what's called Glacier Park, and like a park ranger comes onto the cruise ship and starts explaining all the glacier and the histories of it. And the whole time, I'm like, "What? I'm in Alaska."
Glacier Park. Alaska.
Alaska.
Is it a big boat?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
like
gonna say.
a normal size.
It's a cruise ship.
Yeah, we did Norwegian.
Oh, okay.
There was a casino on there and drinks all day.
Yeah, great time.
But we have the
puppies.
technology to see the size of these glaciers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but not in
That's
person.
scary.
Oh yeah.
They also have
I'm
enough
just saying.
lifeboats on there.
Huh?
They also have enough lifeboats on there
that's
for.
it.
Well, I mean, for the most part, the glaciers are like
Enough.
they just spread over the land. It's just like mountains that are covered in ice, and it's still considered a glacier.
Oh, okay.
Like Iceland?
Is it not?
Iceland
It's
is
an island.
actually.
Greenland.
Yeah,
Greenland.
I mean, Greenland.
Oh, Greenland. Sorry. Anyways.
I feel like those two should
That's
just
my
change,
island.
change names.
Switch names?
Yeah, switch names.
But yeah, that's another one for me. Iceland, never thought. I mean,
We're
I haven't
gonna
been,
go. We
but
gotta
it's
go.
one of
We're gonna
those
go.
that I'm like, I would never get to go. And
You know what?
hopefully
Yeah.
soon.
You know what? Whenever I went to Europe
Hawaii.
to Barcelona, I was like, I didn't think that was one of those things that like I never thought I would do. And whenever the plane set, I was like, we're gonna step on the ground. We're gonna step on the ground. The whole time. And then whenever we stepped on the ground, I was like, we're on another continent.
I mean, anytime I get on a plane, I kind of feel that way too. I'm like, holy shit, I'm on a plane. I'm
Yeah,
flying
like
somewhere.
for real. Like growing up,
Okay.
especially growing up in the 80s. Because growing up in the 80s, I don't give a fuck what country you lived in or how rich.
Flying.
Yeah.
Like flying was for wealthy people, like
Yeah.
well-off
Okay.
people. Even lower middle class people couldn't fly. Like it was expensive, right? So, like the first time I got on a plane, I think I was 14 years old. That was like a big thing for me. Like,
Yeah.
like it's little things. Again, it's all relative. It's all
Yeah,
native
it's
to
all
relative.
relative.
So
I mean,
So little things.
The Louis C.K. flying on another plane. If y'all haven't listened to that, yeah, you gotta listen to it.
I'll listen to it. I haven't listened to it.
Talks about just people,
The different type of people
bitching about
on the
like
plane.
the Wi-Fi, like
Oh,
on the
yeah.
plane, and
Hey,
it's
no.
like
I
you're
need to listen-
fucking
I need to listen.
flying. You're
you're in this
flying.
fucking metal cylinder in the air.
That's
And you're
true.
bitching about the Wi-Fi.
flying.
You have the
Like,
group
okay,
of
but
people that
it's
are
a-
going to clap when you land properly. You have the group of people that's just angry there in the air.
Hold on. Do you not clap?
God damn it! Joel.
Are you kidding? No, honestly, I'm like holding on to your life.
Hey man, I was almost a Karen yesterday.
No,
Yesterday?
really?
Was it I flew out yesterday, came back today.
Ken, you're
Why?
Ken.
I was
How?
a Ken. I was a Ken.
Why?
You can
Because
be scared.
again, I've told you this before. When I think I told you when I went to fucking Rwanda, I paid to get the seats. I'll pay extra to get the seats I want, right? Because I don't want to be in the middle
Damn,
seat.
they
for
moved you?
16 hours, whatever.
Dude,
Same
yeah.
thing. I flew to El Paso yesterday, and I paid extra to get early boarding because I was Southwest. There's no assigned seating, so you get on early, you get the seat you want. So I want an aisle seat.
How long is the flight to El Paso?
Hour and a half, hour 45, something like that.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
pay
like,
extra to be pampered.
yeah, pretty much. There's not even pampered because they don't give you. It's Southwest.
I
There's
want
no
my
pampering.
Maruchan.
No, that is pampering on Southwest.
Yeah.
It's
You
like-
get the aisle seat. You're like top notch, whatever. So I'm like 4 rows in, aisle seat. I'm cool. And this family walks in towards the end. Huge family, and they're
They want to sit together.
it's a Middle Eastern company. They want family, and they want to sit together. But they're like half the family doesn't speak English, half the family does.
Okay.
They're the last family to board. Like the plane's full. They've been telling us the entire time the plane's going to be full. Check your bags, whatever. They go all the way to the back. They come all the way to the front. They're like, then they go up to the stewardess, and she's like, "Well, you didn't board with family boarding, so this is what happens. So you have to either talk to people or just take a seat." So they go back. Another 5 minutes pass. They finally make it all the way back to the front of the airplane. And I'm in aisle seat, and there's an open middle seat, and then there's the window guy. And this lady, this old lady, and her granddaughter, I'm guessing, she looks at me. She's like, "Can we sit there?" I'm like, "Well, one of you can." I stand up, and the lady said, but she didn't understand me. And I knew she didn't understand me. She didn't speak English very well.
Yeah.
Her granddaughter did, and she told her something. So the lady sits down, and I sit back down, and she's like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, "See, you got the middle seat. I got stuck."
Yeah.
They all went back. Another 5 minutes later, everybody's sitting down, right? The flight attendant is in the middle of saying, "Hey, everybody's sitting down. Thanks for moving around." A lot of people moved around
gets
to
back up.
accommodate them, whatever.
Yeah.
And this lady like taps me, and she's been trying to get her attention for a while, but she taps me, and she's like, "I need to get out." Like everybody just sat down. We're finally gonna push off. Where are you going? This is me. I'm
You
like,
asked?
I'm like, where are you going? She's like, "I need to change seats." There's
What?
no seats. She's like, "Maybe." Like, "No, maybe. There's no seats." And she's like, "Can you?"
I wish.
And she points at the flight attendant, and I flag the flight attendant. I'm like, "She wants to talk to you." She's like, "I want to change seats." And the flight attendant is like, "No, there's no more seats. Are you sure?" Like, I'm
my
pretty
God.
sure. Yeah. I was this close to being like, "Lady, just."
How old was she? Was she
No, she was
elder?
old. She was like
Okay.
70, something like
Ah.
that. Older lady. I felt bad because I'm like, but I just want to leave. Like, let's just go.
Shut up.
The sooner you sit down, the sooner we all go, the sooner you get there, you get back to your family. It'll be cool. But man,
You were about
normally
to say.
I'm like, yeah,
I
I'll
don't
move. Like I was actually willing to move to another seat if it was open, but no, it wasn't. Like whatever. Just the fuck down. I just want to leave.
It's an hour and a half.
Yes, it's an
Or
hour.
was it
and a half.
layover for some people?
no.
Maybe for
Well,
them.
yeah, for them, yeah, maybe. Like there was a
But-
lot of people flying through to another place or
was in
whatever.
it.
But
It was probably-
you get to do it again.
It might have been her first time flying.
I know because she got here somehow. So
Wow.
she didn't fucking ride.
That's true. That's true.
Boats. There's boats way.
I
I'll
guess
see
maybe.
boats. Yeah. She could have walked.
I'm
poor
just saying,
lady.
I'm gonna stop doing that because I always get asked to move seats, and I'm like,
Yes.
I'm at the point where like, no, I paid extra.
Do you
for the
always
seat.
pay
Like,
extra for your seats? I always just get the seat in the back.
I only do it when I'm
Nah.
flying by myself. If I'm flying with my family, I don't care where I sit. I'm flying. Like, I'm sitting with my
When
people.
we
it's
went
cool, it's
to
whatever.
Mexico City, I paid for all our seats.
Yeah.
I wanted
Because you get-
I wanted the ones I wanted.
Yeah, you don't want to
And
be
that's
stuck in
it.
crappy seats, man.
Yeah. Well,
I do appreciate that Mexican Airlines do that whole thing where like they start boarding from the very back
From
of the
back.
plane.
That's how you're supposed to fucking do it.
I don't.
then-
What?
Man, I've had some stewardesses that are like, if I didn't call your row, sit your ass fucking down. And I'm just like, yeah.
You're at the front. Are you on a?
I'm in row A. Sit your ass down. I call you row.
No. What do they call them? Zone 3, Zone 4. Are you in Zone 3?
Groups.
Go sit down.
Oh, some of them are zones, yeah.
Yeah, zones. Well, I don't know. I've never been. I've never flown out of. What's the other one? Love Field?
So you never flown Southwest?
No.
It's different.
Southwest.
It's first come,
I
first
like
take.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, there's no seat assignments.
Yeah.
Can you,
But
so Southwest only flies out of Love
well,
Field?
only if you pay
There's
extra.
no seat assignments.
No.
No?
Even if you pay extra.
So
The
what
only
did,
thing,
what did I fly
paying
to
extra
Mexico?
just gets you on the plane first.
Probably not Southwest.
You didn't get Southwest.
Was it American?
Oh, yeah, it was probably American.
So you can get front row seat? All those seats the same? There's no business?
but you get the
Some airlines
That's
don't
like-
have-
all that does is gets you on the plane first.
but the sooner you check in the group,
The closer you,
get
are to the front.
and, and then a lot of the front people are like regular flyers, so they're already there because they get first
Because they
dibs or
board
whatever.
like veterans, handicapped people,
Yeah.
families. Like there's a
Yeah.
bunch of people that are already on the plane.
Mhm.
And if you just go with whatever boarding number you get, you're fucked. Like you're gonna
Yeah,
end up in a
you're
middle seat
7
somewhere on
through
the wing,
9
like
or
it's-
whatever.
Is it bad being on the wing? Where would be the one place you wouldn't want to be at?
By the restroom.
I don't understand. People take the worst shits on a plane.
What? I've never used the restroom on the plane.
I have never used the restaurant. on a
Dang,
plane.
I
yeah.
had to pee really bad one time because I was drunk, but whatever.
Yeah, I definitely had to pee on that. But not, man.
I think it was last year. I didn't know this, but or it might have been just that plane that I flew on. But I asked for a maruchan, and she gave me a
In
maruchan.
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a Mexico thing. They
But
don't do
how
that
much,
here.
How much did it cost you?
Probably $10.
probably $10. I think it was like $7 or $10.
Why?
You're in the air, fool. Come on.
like an hour-
It's a
it's
flying
an hour flight.
Maruchan.
Can you say you had a flying maruchan? No,
A flight.
I had a flying maruchan.
But you
That
just
water
asked for
that
it,
they
or was
use
it
to
on the
make
menu,
it?
or what?
It's on the menu. I shit you
But
not. We're flying
who
back
pulls
from
up the menu?
Where were we flying back
They always-
from? I think we're
it's
flying
in
back
your-
from
Like,
Oaxaca.
it's in the front of them.
and
I've seen.
Never looked at the menu.
I think that's
Sorry.
I might have.
I
What was
only
I
look
doing? I
because
don't
half
know
the
where-
time the Wi-Fi password is in the menu.
Okay.
Or like they tell you how to get connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
Yvette and Olivia are like, I look up and Yvette and Olivia are here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Have y'all?
But
Do you
wait,
use
wait, hold on. Sorry. A Maruchan is like a really hot, fucking watery, soupy thing on a plane,
Mhm.
which at any second could go, and then there goes all that fucking
Yeah.
thing flying everywhere.
Yeah, whose
That's the
idea was that?
That's the worst idea ever.
Just trying to catch it.
And yeah,
Well, okay. Is it? It was still really good.
Well, I'm sure, but
For $10, it better have been good.
There was a basketball team like last week where their plane was struck by lightning, and they said that they were like, "This is it. We're going to die because the plane dipped and whatnot."
Yeah.
what's happened, man?
You know what? I've never seen the movie, but I like watching the
Final Destination.
the TikToks on on the where they put clips of the movies. Sully, where he lands the plane in the
I've
Hudson.
never seen it.
Never
So
seen
I
it.
like watching the clips where he lands it, and then when he's in court, like fighting. I don't know. So I'm like, man, that'd be so cool. Like the birds blow up your engine, and then oh no, your pilot gotta land in the
that'd be
Hudson.
So cool.
It'd be scary, right? But yeah, if you survived it, it'd be cool.
shit. Never mind.
Do y'all think about that when you're flying? Like, what could go wrong?
Oh, of
like,
course,
right
all
now?
the
Yeah.
time. You
I
don't think
don't.
so? You don't?
I don't.
Pretty much every flight I've been on, I'm like, I'm going to die. This is it.
Like the the ride to, I don't remember if it was there, the flight to Mexico or back. It was fucking rough. Like, it was fucking the worst I've ever. But I had my kids.
So you have to act tough.
So I was like,
This is normal, kids.
it's fine.
Happens all the time.
Let me go to the restroom real quick.
I'll be right back. No, but it was.
Wait, weren't we on the same flight?
No.
No, because they left later.
Oh, yeah.
We
yeah,
left Sunday night or Monday. I don't remember.
Yeah. You know the worst one I've ever been on? Spirit. Whenever we flew to Utah.
Well, that's just
Well,
the
that
flight.
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yes.
The flight was actually
The
bad.
flight was bad. Yeah. The takeoff was like, we're shaking on the way off. I'm like,
It's windy as fuck.
I die. On the way over there, I don't know. It felt like it was going like this, just flying side to side, wobbling. I'm like, what's going on?
My worst flights were flying out of West Virginia. They have a tiny little airport in Charleston.
How are you in West Virginia?
I was working a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
And their ramp is really short, and it's on the mountain. One of those-
Brakes.
those where you're like,
It breaks really hard.
yeah. And when it lands, it's got to stop like right now. And when it takes off, you're like, you feel like the plane's like taking off, and then it drops because it just,
No,
it
it
just
doesn't.
flew off a mountain. and then it takes off.
That's so cool.
No, it's
Like
not.
the movies.
Because they're also like prop planes. They're not like big planes. They're little planes because they got to get you from that airport to the real airport.
Oh,
where you get on a
okay,
real
okay,
plane
okay, okay.
to fly to Dallas.
Damn.
It's not
so-
fun.
That's pretty scary.
Anywho,
So,
we're going to go somewhere else. Oh, you were
The dreams. You never heard of him. Do you have a childhood dream that you want?
I was going to say earlier, I need more time to think, but we've been talking. So.
I've had enough time.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't know.
nothing yet.
Well, I was talking.
I mean, there
I
has to
wasn't
be.
thinking.
There has been something like you've done, like in the past few years, where you like, get that feeling.
Going to see Teotihuacan, that one,
Really?
like walking around there, I was like, what the fuck? My people. Shit. I came back and I was like, I had so much pride.
Yeah, I had so much pride this weekend watching the baseball.
Stay away.
Wait, did we both do the same one?
Yeah, no. But see,
No, I mean, that's true. Good. Just going to Mexico, being there feels different.
You were
born in Mexico.
Huh? You were born there.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the same here as being there.
Yeah.
That was your childhood dream?
No.
Experiencing
It's not.
it
It's
now.
just exciting about
experiencing.
Oh.
it's not.
No, I don't know.
Because even, I mean,
I
me
can't
as
even
an
think of my
adult,
childhood
Me-
that's so sad, actually. No, but being an adult now and like, because I was born here, but I went to Mexico all the time as a kid, and going now, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, I never thought that I would go to almost every state in Mexico. So
Have you, though? Oh, you probably driven through.
I probably have.
we drove through a
You
lot.
have not been to every state in Mexico.
I have been to a lot of cities.
How many states are there in Mexico?
I don't know how many states there is, but I've been to a lot of cities in Mexico.
States.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said states. Cities.
So you've been
Estate.
to every city in Mexico?
No, not every city.
There is 32 states in Mexico, by the way.
Let them look it up.
Oh,
It's 32?
well, I'm,
Do they have 32 on their?
It's like I need a payphone. I need to call somebody.
Oh no, they don't have stars on their flag.
No, there's
32.
32 stars on their flag now.
No.
no,
That's the.
it's not a ripoff of the American flag.
No, it's not. But yeah, I had pride this weekend. What were you saying earlier? Were you gonna say something?
No, we were moving on to something.
I don't
And
know.
then you brought this up.
Well, yeah, I was just asking them, but I don't know where you were moving on to.
I forgot.
Yeah, maybe with the adult money now, it was like I can make all them dreams come true.
It's weird.
Yeah. Went to WrestleMania. I bought myself like 2 belts. It's what I always wanted as a kid.
I mean,
And now I have that adult money. I can put
I'm
it
not going
somewhere.
to shame that.
I know. I made your brother bleed with one on accident. Like not the now, but the old ones back when we were kids.
You made him what?
Bleed.
Oh,
Yeah. I threw it at him and like cut him right here. Yeah. Anywho, you're moving on.
I don't know. I feel like we were about to start talking about something before you brought that up.
Something
and I can't
important?
remember what it was.
Something important.
No, I don't remember.
Japan's winning 3-1.
Yes.
We're US hating right now.
Yeah.
Or you was hating.
Japan.
All right. So last question.
All right, go for it.
If you're at a restaurant, a small restaurant,
Okay.
not like a chain, not like a Chili's or something like that. You know, like a mom and pop's restaurant. Like y'all know. Do you know Peppers?
What?
The list.
Oh, the list.
I know. Peppers.
Oh, that's what it was. Let's get this one out of the way real quick, and then we'll go to the list.
Okay.
Have you been to Peppers?
Yeah, the one over there.
Yeah, Peppers is a little mom and pop shop,
Mm-hmm.
like right down the road. We go there every week, whatever. And it's not a very big place, limited tables, and there's people waiting, and you're done eating.
It's worth it.
Do you feel obligated to like hurry up, pay, and get the fuck out so other people can sit down and eat? Or
No,
you're just like,
I do.
Okay.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
It depends
I do
on
too.
how early in the meal it is.
No. You're done. You're done.
Oh, I'm done?
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, kind of.
No, okay, hold on.
I'll hurry up and get out.
I don't think it's. Am I done?
Yeah, you're done. I'm not asking, do you rush your meal? No, you never rush your meal.
No, you
You're
don't
fucking
rush your
paying-
meal. If
You're
you're
paying
eating-
for the meal. You sit there, till you're done.
Do I feel
But now you're
rushed?
done.
If
I'm
you're
not-
eating, that's what you went for.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing to get out for the people that are waiting. I'm rushing to get out because I'm stuffed myself and I want to sleep. I want to go home.
That don't make sense.
For me, it's not so much for the people to sit down. It's more
For the restaurant.
Yeah, for the restaurant, I want them to get
yeah,
more
more
tables
money.
and cycle
More
through.
money.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that was the thing that working in the service industry we experienced.
Yeah,
I just think
people.
it's
like,
I just think it's
but it's also common
like
courtesy.
courtesy. Just like if I'm watching somebody and I'm like, dude, they've been there fucking forever.
This happened to us
Like,
this week
come on,
at that place.
leave.
We went over there during spring break week, I think.
Mm.
We went in one day, and for some reason, middle of the week, all the tables are taken.
Mm.
There's no wait. It's just us waiting.
Mm.
But there are these two ladies that have been at the table, and I noticed when we got in that their check was already on the table, and they'd already signed it and whatever.
Mm.
And we waited for a good 20 minutes. And then other people started coming in, and they were waiting. Like, so there's now a wait. There's now a line.
Yeah.
And you've been sitting there for 20 minutes, done eating, just shooting the shit with your daughter. No, it's not like it's friends you haven't seen in forever. It's a lady and her daughter. Because the people next to them who weren't nowhere near being done when we walked in finished eating, got up and left, and they sat us at that table. So now I'm sitting there eavesdropping on that conversation. There's nothing important going on. No, there's no divorce that I have to explain to you and nothing. You know, they're just shooting the shit. They live together. And it's like, whatever.
Yeah, no.
So
I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean,
go
that's that's bad. But what if it doesn't matter.
what if, no, what if the
Say it
conversation's
now.
good?
Well, I was gonna say, what if this is something they do every week, the same
This
day,
is their normal.
but that day it just happened to be busy because it was spring break. You know what I
It
mean?
wasn't busy. That's what I said. When we walked in, it was just us. They stayed there so long that people started piling in, and other tables finished.
But it was a
around them.
weekday, right? Like,
Yeah, it was a
I
weekday.
don't know. It just
But it was spring break, so it was
No one
busier
wants
than
peppers.
normal.
right.
So
Oh, you're saying they do this every week?
Yeah, like
Okay,
every
right,
week,
normally,
and then
okay, that
it's
makes
like
sense.
never.
There's nobody ever
nothing.
here. Yeah.
yeah, because
But still,
But
if you do this
but
every
still,
week,
it's
that's
kind of-
still
that's
the
why I-
restaurant you go to.
Yeah,
and like,
that's why I said never mind because
Yeah.
it's still courtesy. Like, oh shit, people are piling up. We're taking up a table. Let's
yeah,
go.
see,
it's
to
always
me,
been a thing for me. Like when we're done eating, and I'm like,
you gotta go.
pay up. Let's get. If there's a wait,
Especially-
if there's no wait,
Especially there, like if you go there, you got to know like
Yeah.
what's going on.
I don't know. Most of the time for me, it's I never think about that. I just want to get out because I'm tired of these people that have been sitting here for a while.
I believe that.
And I want to go to sleep. And
Do you
so,
always take a nap after you eat?
I don't know. I feel like I have to. I don't.
Wait, you take naps?
How old are you?
Do you not take naps?
No.
If it's a weekend, I mean, I'll take a nap. Un siesta.
It's rare. I don't know.
Una siesta.
I'm getting more and more to where I take naps on weekends. But I'm also.
It
I
depends
also
on what
don't-
time I wake up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also wake up fucking like it doesn't matter when it is or what I did the night before. I'm waking up early, so
Yeah.
it's like
You know, set a time for my naps. I
don't-
set a timer.
I'm still one of those people that if I take a nap on the weekend, I feel like I'm wasting.
oh, you're
my
wasting
weekend.
the weekend for sure.
Oh fuck!
But
yeah.
you're
Like-
taking a nap.
But even still,
That's a waste of time.
I'm not like staying up to do something. I'm just staying awake.
Yeah, because what if you never know.
Like, yeah.
So this is gonna sound bad.
I'm just gonna watch more YouTube
Prob-
videos.
Let me see if I can talk about this. We can. Nothing bad. I flew to El Paso yesterday to go to a funeral.
Yes.
My cousin's funeral. My cousin passed away. She was fucking cool as fuck. She introduced me to fucking American nacho cheese. And in Mexico, we don't have fucking nacho. We don't eat nachos,
Hold
right?
on. American nacho cheese.
There's no such thing as Mexican nacho cheese.
There's only one kind of nacho cheese, and it's not Mexican.
So we're talking about the cheese that comes in the bucket at the stores.
No, not
No,
the one you
it's
like, bitch.
chips
Not
and
the one you
all
make.
of
It's
That,
a
that
vanilla
one with the yellow drop.
Not the one with the yellow drop.
Chips and queso, right?
Something.
Chips and queso, yes.
That doesn't exist in Mexico.
Has nothing to do with what we're talking
Do
about.
not fucking go ask
Rico's
cheese
gourmet nacho cheese.
in
My
Mexico.
cousin Sandra used to make these bomb fucking nachos, and then she had these beans, and we would put the beans on them, and that was like the best fuck. I love that shit. No, not that one. No, not
That's what I was saying. I
Those
really
are not
hate
the
that.
best nachos. Not
Can
the
you
ones that
see
they
it?
I hate that. I hate that nacho.
You want the HDMI thing?
No, and then
Well, it's too late now.
Anyway, we
Fucking horrible.
are you done?
Worst setup.
Yeah, all right. We were at the service today as the burial, and the people running the show, like from the funeral home and the cemetery, they're like, and they tell us this. I've been through a lot of funerals lately for some fucking reason because I'm old, I guess. They always tell you, hey, we've come to the end of the service. If you want to give your condolences to the people, do that, and then make your way out so we can do what we got to do. And some people go and do what they're supposed to do and then leave. But for the most part, I find Mexicans do it and then they stick around anyway. Like, we don't leave. Because for the same fucking reason Reese doesn't take a nap. For the same reason I don't take a nap.
Why?
MOFO.
Are you
FOMO. MOFO. Look at that, George. MOFO.
It's weird. It's different levels of FOMO. It's like
That's a very weird level of FOMO. I mean, it's funny because, like, okay, my sisters and everybody went and said their thing and whatever. And it's time to go, but we're still standing there, like, just watching everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we got, like, they told us to leave. And my sister's like, yeah, nobody leaves while we're standing there not leaving. And I'm like, you know what it is? It's like, we're just afraid, like, a party's going to break out and we're going to miss it. Like, this is how Mexicans do. Like, at any moment, a party could break out.
Yeah.
And you want to be there for it. It doesn't matter where it is. It could be a funeral. It could be a fucking whatever. It's weird. But we all have FOMO.
Yeah.
Are we saying Mexicans or our culture or
I think
everyone?
it's a cultural thing. No, because white people, they just get in line and they hug and say, sorry for your loss, and they leave.
You know what? The time we went to our a funeral, my grandma's, and
Listen here, mofo. Sorry.
Listen here, FOMO.
that I noticed that because whenever they told us to leave and whatnot, and nobody left.
we were recently at a friend, their Filipino. We were at their 50th wedding anniversary or whatever. Packed ass restaurant. Like, we were all like, fuck, it's time to go. Everyone's like, all right, time to get up, say bye. We stood in between the tables. The tables are like, this far apart.
Yeah.
And we're still standing in between the tables talking. And I'm like,
You already said bye. You already.
I've hugged everyone
You hugged
5
everyone.
times each.
Yeah.
It's because
You're still not leaving.
you've learned that from your. Well, I learned it from my parents.
Yeah.
Because back then, like we were like, oh, ahorita nos vamos. An hour later, we wouldn't leave. Oh, don't worry, ahorita ya nos vamos.
But you're not even talking about anything important. It's just
not
like,
even that,
oh, yeah, what are you doing Tuesday? Yeah,
I'd grab a blanket and lay down on the couch and be like, take my nap here. I'm sleeping here tonight. But no, it's I think I've gotten from that. So, like, I don't like leaving at times. But, well, actually, no. I like leaving. Yeah.
You want to go take a nap. Yeah.
I want to, no, it's just, I get tired. So I just got to leave. I don't know if I'm, what's that called when you're an introvert? Oh.
No.
Yeah, some of that, yeah.
You're not an introvert.
No, like, no, I'm not. But like at the end of the night, I feel like I turn into that. Like I just want to leave.
Just you want to go home? That's
No,
not
but
an introvert.
you're right. FOMO
You just
parties can pop out any time.
insulted all
You never
introverts.
know.
But even, I mean, it extends to like the end of the evening where I'm like, do I go to bed now or do I stay up and watch 5 more hours of
YouTube.
and just to stay up? I know nothing's going to happen, but I don't
You
want to
never
go to sleep.
know. Might miss
You
out.
never know.
I miss out.
Might miss
Oh,
out.
I think that happened in Mexico. We were at the bar and everybody started leaving, and me and Roger, one of our listeners, hopefully,
Hopefully.
we were
Hope
standing
you're
there and
listening.
everybody's standing up saying bye, and I'm like, I don't want to leave. He's like, me neither. I was like, like this is a cool vibe, whatever. I was like, yeah. And then he said, let's just stay for a little bit. So we stayed. 5 minutes later, a party pops out.
Party pop.
A party just
Telling you.
boom.
You never know.
We found out that somehow a banda showed up.
Okay.
A banda showed up, mariachis, and we had a good time.
All right, let's get to this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, someone created the
Texas Monthly.
Texas Monthly Magazine.
The
Got
ultimate
this.
Texas brand bracket. Oh, they're in round 2. So
Yeah, they're
this
in round 2.
started-
So I want to look at this a little bit though because
Wait, is there another
Oh,
round?
this is before it. Yeah.
this is before
Yeah, this is
they've
before.
already moved on one
Okay,
round.
okay.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't see all this.
this is the original bracket.
I love this.
I don't.
Okay.
All right,
the
right,
only
right
one I
off the
have-
bat.
Go ahead.
Right off the bat, what? No, you go.
No, no,
I'm going
no.
with Chico's. Chico's tacos. I'm being from El Paso, whatever. I'm a little biased.
Number 12.
I've had it once.
No, no,
And
no.
that's actually good. Like Chipley's and Chico's.
No,
The
actually,
ranking's
I
fine.
don't-
12,
Shipley's?
12 and 5. The ranking is fine.
Shipley's.
Shipley?
That's not bad.
Oh, Shipley's
Shipley
Donuts.
beat
Over-
it.
Would beat it?
It did beat it.
Oh, it beat
They're
it?
already in the next round and
Ah,
it beat it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah.
did.
Which-
yeah.
Again, I'm a little biased because I'm from El Paso, but I also don't think Chico's are that great. Like they'll lose in the next round. But Shipley's donuts suck.
They
Yeah.
do. They don't. They're not
They're
that
not
good.
good.
Yeah, they're not
Maybe
that
they're
great.
kolaches. Not even their
Not even the
kolaches.
kolaches. They're
No.
Yeah, we had those
think it's
last
just-
week. They suck.
They're-
think-
they suck.
I think it's just convenience for the people who chose Shipley's because that's disgusting.
And also, Chico's is not all over Texas. It's strictly an El Paso
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
They'll never
That's
go, so,
another
like,
thing.
a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know them, so maybe that's why
They don't have
lost,
the
but
votes.
I could see
That's-
that. Yeah.
That's not.
No.
No.
Chico's all day. Okay. All right. Let's go from the beginning. Let's go. Whataburger or the Phoenix?
Whataburger.
Whataburger all day. I think I've been to Phoenix like once or twice in my life.
You gotta tell us who won.
Whataburger
We're
won.
gonna pick them. We're gonna say who we think won, and then Luis is gonna tell us who actually won. So Taco Cabana, Torchy's.
I say Taco Cabana.
Taco
I say
Cabana.
Taco Cabana.
I feel like Torches is like California.
Are they even?
They're
Texas
Austin.
thing?
I didn't
They're
even know
Austin,
until
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
recently. Until I saw this list, actually.
I
They're
say Taco
Austin,
Cabana.
and it does seem like
I'm pretty sure Torches
they're
won.
using their Torchies.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Or
Taco
But
Cabana.
also Taco
All right, so
Cabana.
we already
no.
with Shipley's
The
won. that one.
margaritas. Come on.
Chili's or Taco Palenque? Never heard of Taco Palenque.
So
I'm gonna go with
Chili's.
Taco Palenque because I don't like chilies.
Well,
I don't
I'm
like
gonna go
either one.
Chili's 'cause
Well,
I'm already
Actually,
three.
Priscilla likes it. I'll take chilies.
I didn't realize Chili's was a Texan thing until
So that's
Yesterday.
another problem I have with
That's
this list. A
true.
lot of
Yeah.
these things are not Texas things.
Dave and Buster's.
They're not.
Chuck E. Cheese.
they are actually Texas things. We just have never known them to be Texas because
Ford,
Ford is
fuck.
Ford.
Chevy,
No. Wait, where are you seeing that?
Ford trucks and Chevy trucks.
Oh, I
are
haven't
like
seen-
a-
Ford started
Oh,
here.
you're on the
Ford is the
wild card?
best in
wild
Texas.
card.
I
Didn't
really
Ford
look at
start
that.
here?
No, that's a fucking Detroit thing, man.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's why they call
what?
it
So what is
Detroit.
this list?
It's supposed to be Texas brands.
Okay. What was that?
Maybe they mean like it's a
Like just Texas.
Papa's
it's
restaurant?
just popular in Texas.
Because Dairy Queen's also not a Texas thing, even though it's like there's more Dairy Queens in Texas than anywhere else, and it's very popular in Texas. Not a Texas thing.
store. The first one on
Hold
store.
on, fool. Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese. I would have given that to Chuck E. Cheese. I
Chuck E.
think
Cheese.
Dave and Buster's won.
cheese.
Yeah, Dairy Queen's from Illinois.
Yeah, so-
Wait. Dave and Buster's, Chuck E.
Luis
Cheese. Who
and-
won?
Oh fuck.
Tell me, Chuck E. Cheese.
Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese, Dave and Buster's.
Ooh.
That's horseshit. I would give it to Chuck E. Cheese. I'll eat their pizza all
All
day.
day.
Luby's, Papa's restaurant.
Yeah, they got me.
Luby's.
I'll give it
Luby's.
to Papa's. I'm not a fan of Luby's.
Never heard.
I used to love Luby's, man. That green Jello.
Oh yeah.
Never
After
really
chicken
been to
fried
it, but I
steak?
know it's
Never been.
Texas.
Ruby's barbecue.
I just
or
always
Ben
saw
Miller's
it like
barbecue?
lonely next to a church.
Not gonna lie to you.
Maybe
I think
need
I've
a
been.
little Bill Miller. I've never heard of Bill Miller's barbecue.
I think
Never
I've been
heard
to
of Bill.
Ruby's.
Rudy's.
Yeah, Rudy's.
I think I've been.
Rudy's is pretty
You
good.
have not been to
I mean,
that.
it's okay.
Rudy's.
Where?
There's one in.
There's only one.
What do you mean? There's only one?
Austin?
Rudy's is like the king of barbecue in Texas.
Oh,
They're in
Austin?
Austin.
I've never been.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where people line up for like
Yes,
hours?
that's the one.
Rudy's. I've never been, but I'll give it to
Yeah.
Rudy's.
Okay.
I learned how to smoke shit watching Rudy's videos.
Just
so,
like-
yeah. Dairy Queen, Jim's restaurant. What the hell is Jim's restaurant?
Dairy
Yeah, I
Queen.
don't know.
guess.
Dairy
I'd give it to
Queen.
Dairy Queen, even though it's
Yeah.
not a Texas thing.
Yeah.
HEB's gonna win the whole
HEB.
thing. Just get that
Yeah.
fucking out of the way.
Hold on, wait, no. No, is Buc-ee's in the
Well, actually,
lineup?
Buc-ee's just down here. so-
Damn.
All right.
That's gonna be the semi.
Cavender's.
Cavenders and half price books.
Cavender's.
Personally, I'd give it to half price books, but it's Texas, so Cavenders probably want it.
Cavenders.
Of course.
Academy and GameStop.
GameStop is a Texas thing?
Yeah.
I
Dallas.
don't know. I give it to Academy.
Academy.
I'll give it GameStop.
Academy one?
Yeah.
Nice. Texaco and Fossil.
Oh,
Texaco.
Oh, Texaco.
Oh, shit. I'm supposed to let y'all.
Yeah, you're supposed to let us, but I hate Texaco.
Fossil is the watch company, right?
Yeah.
I don't pump gas Texaco.
No, but you
I
see
will
it everywhere.
avoid Texacos.
That,
Yeah, it
I
just
do
looks
too, but
weird.
that's like a
Texas thing? Texaco? Nah, I don't like Texaco.
It's actually from New York. but
Yeah.
it's cool.
What's Randall's? Whole Foods or Randall's? I don't know Whole Foods.
that's Tom
I don't
Thumbs.
know Randall's.
Yeah,
Randall's is Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb. Yeah.
That's their name in Austin.
Tom Thumb is pretty Texan.
Randall's.
Tom Thumbs.
I like Tom Thumb.
I go with Randall's. Who won? Well, Whole Foods is going to
Whole
win
Foods.
it, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
JCPenney and James Avery. Don't know James Avery.
James
JC
Avery is
Penney.
a Christian jewelry.
JC Penney.
JCPenney.
JC Penney.
James Avery and
Dang it. Fiesta Mart and Tom Thumb is Fiesta Mart like Fiesta?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I'll go with
Fiesta.
yeah.
But Tom
Fiesta.
Thumb over.
Wait,
that's a
so
really
how
close
is
the
Tom
one.
Thumb there? And then
No,
It's a
Have
different
you been to a
store.
Fiesta
It's owned
lately?
by the same company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to a Fiesta lately? That shit is way better than Tom Thumb now.
Fiestas are good.
Tom Thumb is
Yeah.
expensive.
I never
as
go,
fuck.
but they're
Yeah.
legit.
Okay.
All right, Buc-ee's, whatever.
Neiman Marcus.
Why
Yeah.
would they put Neiman Marcus against Buc-ee's?
But
doesn't matter.
all right,
It's
go,
a
go, go.
weird.
All right,
Yeah.
You got that side?
Dr. Pepper,
All
SAS,
the way, baby.
SAS shoes.
Go.
Dr. Pepper.
Pepper.
What does that say? S a shoe.
Those are the
SAS.
old lady
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
SAS.
Tito's vodka, Mrs. Bear.
Oh, Dr. Pepper obviously won. Yeah.
Tito's
Baird's.
vodka.
Tito's.
yeah.
The
one,
Bears.
okay.
Is that the bread, right?
Fletcher's, Corny Dogs, and Big Red. Ooh,
Who do y'all think won?
I think
I'll go with
Fletcher's.
Fletcher's.
That's actually
They're
really
the
cool.
staple at the State Fair,
Yeah.
Texas.
That's a Fletcher's.
Big Red one.
But only at the state fair. Big
Oh,
Red.
What?
Dang.
I hate Big Red. And they're-
Kendra Scott and Stetson. I don't know that one.
I'm
Kendra
Kendra
Scott.
Scott, but I'm going to go
Kendra
with
Scott.
Stetson.
Stetson won.
What?
I don't remember who Kendra
It's
Scott is.
Texas,
Underdog. Bluebell, Fiesta Spices, Bluebell.
Well,
Shiner and Lone
Hold
Star.
on. Wait. What the hell's Fiesta Spices?
who knows? That's
I don't
why
know. They
Bluebell won.
lost.
Spices from Fiesta.
Shiner and Lone Star.
Shiner.
I don't like either. But I was
I like
Shiner.
Shiner. I'll take Shiner.
Shiner.
Yes.
Tecovas and Lucchese.
the Covas is super
Lucchese.
expensive.
Casey.
Luke
Casey for sure.
What's Luke Casey?
Yeti and Igloo Coolers. I don't know about this.
What did you say?
Are those either one of those Texas brands?
I don't think so.
I know Yeti's made in fucking China. I know because I've seen it.
In
What do you
fucking
mean?
China.
In China or like on the product?
Like, does
What?
your Tumblr say made in China?
Yes. Doesn't it?
I don't fucking know.
There's no way. I'm gonna go look
Yeti
at
is
my
based
Yeti
in
stuff.
Austin, Texas.
I feel like it's not.
I'll go with Yeti. Then you're not going to beat Yeti.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeti.
Not right now.
Yeti won.
Okay.
Maybe
Dr.
it's somebody
Pepper
else.
won that whole thing.
Maybe
I'm
it's
pretty
somebody
sure.
else.
It's not over yet. They're only in the second round.
Wild cards. Magnolia and Thomas J. Henry.
What's Magnolia? Is that the
That's-
theater
that's what I
or the
don't
thing
know.
in Waco?
I don't know, man.
Thomas J. Henry. How are you gonna take
I don't know what Thomas
Magnolia
J.
over
Henry
Henry?
is.
I already
Henry's
know
the
that guy
lawyer.
is.
He's on TV. I'm Thomas J. Henry.
I know the strong arm.
If it's a-
long,
I know the strong arm, yeah.
El Martillo
El
Tejano.
Martillo Tejano.
No.
But that's not him, is it? No.
Yes,
No, that's
Thomas
not
J.
him.
Henry's the.
He's not the Martillo Tejano.
No, he's not. No,
he's
he's not the
probably
Martillo
not even
Tejano.
the lawyer way.
He-
I can't trust
I
him.
is he-
never heard of this.
What's the one with the eagle from Fort Worth? The Texas Law Hawk or whatever. That guy's hilarious. I'll go with Magnolia.
There's
Who won?
no way you
I've
have
never heard of this guy.
You've
Well,
never
I
seen
saw the
Thomas.
list.
He's
I saw the list and
He's
I know
got
Magnolia won.
billboards up
no,
too.
just like Martillo Tejano. This guy's
No,
the
yeah,
next.
yeah, I remember
he's
him now,
next-
yeah.
he's good.
Anyway, who won?
never used.
Magnolia.
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 What?
Okay.
So I need to know what that is because that's the number one.
I think
Yeah, me too.
they mean Magnolia down in Waco.
I think that's probably what it is. It's got to be.
Oh,
What's
That,
Okay.
that couple
Yeah.
that had the
the wine.
TV show and the
Oh, okay.
Super Christian, but also shakes up your house.
Schlitterbahn?
Schlitterbahn
Schlitterbahn.
and Dell.
Dell. Schlitterbahn.
What's Schlitterbahn?
Schlitterbahn. That's a water park in
American
George,
Airlines.
Are you even from Texas, man? Are you even Texas, bro?
Texas is really big.
Yeah.
Schlitterbahn, though.
And they
American
have
Like,
Airlines.
listen, if you were to ask grown-up Texans what their childhood dream was, It was to
Go
go
to
to
Schlitterbahn.
Schlitterbahn.
Never been to Schlitterbahn.
Man.
Now it's my dream. Now it's my dream.
It's a Texas water park. It's a water
Where's it
park.
at?
Austin or
San Antonio.
San Antonio,
okay. Yeah.
Somewhere around.
South Padre.
Hey,
They've
what's
got
next?
like 3 or 4 now.
American Airlines, Austin city limits.
Ooh.
I know what you're gonna say.
Wait. Did you choose American Airlines?
I don't know who to pick.
Oh,
I mean,
it-
I haven't been there.
Are we
but
talking about the?
I didn't
the
know that
stadium?
was Texas.
Oh, American Airlines, like the airlines.
Oh, Austin City Limits.
He said like the stadium. Is that what American Airlines is known for?
American Airlines Center? No. Well, I mean, look, because I saw it and I was like, okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you that one
No.
just because you're from Dallas. It's the hangar. It's whatever. It's fine.
SpaceX or
Austin
Mattress
City
Mac.
Limits one.
SpaceX?
Oh, Mattress Mac.
Matches
Okay,
Mac.
I was confused by that one. What?
Tell me, Matches Mac won.
That's the guy from Houston.
That's the guy that bet like a million.
Oh,
That's-
that dude. Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
guy that makes a bunch of money gambling, but is against gambling being legalized in the state of Texas.
Yeah, that guy.
That asshole. I'm gonna go with SpaceX just for that.
Yeah,
He's
that's
lost
true.
a shit ton of
Let's
money,
go
but also
Elon.
won a lot of money.
Who won?
Mattress Mac.
Yes.
They only
had
show
to.
when he wins.
He's a Texan.
He's lost
Six
more
Flags
than
and Mary Kay. Six Flags.
Six
Fuck
Flags.
Mary Kay.
Ford trucks,
Fuck
Chevy
man.
trucks.
Hey, hold on, Mary
Ford.
Kay. Come on,
Ford.
that's a
Wait. So who? Ford trucks? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They won.
Oh, there's
Ford.
no way.
All right.
Yeah,
Ford won.
you're in Texas.
USAA and AT&T.
They both
AT&T.
suck.
That's
Like,
easy.
is there any way they could like explode and not neither one of them win? No.
Just
Who won
remove that round.
Who won that one?
Southwest
Who won
and
that
TI.
USAA.
All right.
Southwest and TI.
Southwest.
I said TI.
TI.
Southwest.
Make your
Oh.
calculators.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
I worked on one of their buildings, so just TI. Southwest.
No,
I never
Okay.
flown through
I
Southwest.
don't understand how you've never flown Southwest.
I've never flown Southwest. It's just weird. I mean, who
have
goes to
to.
Love
How
Field?
is that weird?
I picked
Who
up.
goes to Love Field? You know how convenient
That is the easiest airport to go through.
You
Security
show up
is,
30 minutes before your flight leaves and you just
Yeah.
go.
That's the thing. So it's like one terminal. That's what's weird to me. Like, why did
It's not just one.
That's not.
It is just
but
one. No, it
it
is.
feels.
There's a lot
yeah.
less.
like it's you walk in? It's like you. It's and then you walk out, drive out.
Like when I book my shit, and I'm like,
What's the
fuck, it's
problem
not
with
at
that,
left
though?
field. I'm pissed.
It's just I don't feel like it's. I don't see it as a safe flight. I can have a safe flight on that airline just because it's too. There's no money being put into the airport, so I'm like, no.
Serious? It's
in
under
the middle of the
construction
city.
right
Fuck,
now.
They can't.
Yeah.
And it is under construction right now.
It is.
I think they're building another terminal, which is kind of disappointing because I like the convenience of just
And
showing
everyone.
up and just
Yeah.
walking on a plane.
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
It's
Something about
really nice.
Southwest.
No, we got a clear and like clear plus Love Field. You're on that plane in 5 minutes.
So
It's amazing.
I've never been on it, but I'm pretty sure it's better than Spirit. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and Frontier.
That's the way.
It's also better than Texas Instruments.
Love
so
Field.
Fuck you.
Left field doesn't even do Spirit.
Hey, Texas Instruments got me through high school with my
I'm
calculator.
sure they did.
I had so many games downloaded on
They're
that thing.
super expensive though.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
$100 for a calculator? Stupid.
But they hold the monopoly. Like, you know, every middle schooler in high school, like, you're
It's
going to use a TI,
it's
whatever.
required.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Texas Instruments.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
It's all right. I don't care about
good.
this. Dr. Pepper took all of it. It will take all of it.
I mean,
we need
we're
an
not
update
done.
later. Whenever
We're not
this
done.
gets finished.
We just got through round 1. We announced those
No, but
winners.
next round, are they doing it weekly or monthly?
It's a good question.
Is that a quarterfinal?
We'll figure it out. We'll let
We'll
y'all
bring
know.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
next
we'll
time.
bring it up when the next round
That's
comes
not the
out.
round of 16, right?
No, they've only had the winners for this round. So
Yeah, but
ones
the
we
next-
just talked about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The,
The
next,
next
one is
time
like
is a Sweet 16.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Look at Buc-ee's is already in the middle. They're gonna win. Like Buc-ee's is gonna win.
All these people are right here.
oh, the computer
They
TI.
gave it away.
SpaceX. Oh yeah, SpaceX is here.
Barely.
They're about to move back.
Fuck
Yeah,
Elon.
he's threatening to move back.
Oh
Yeah, because
why?
fuck Elon.
I mean,
Hey, we're gonna have an Elon episode.
No,
Then you
Let's
and
not
George
waste
can
our
argue
time.
about it.
let's not waste our time.
but I like the guy.
Yeah, that's great. He sucks.
I like him.
I didn't say you don't like people that suck.
You know. Have you seen pictures of him? Of how tall he is?
No.
I don't know. I've seen pictures. It's like
Does
he's
that
pretty-
intimidate you?
No. It's just pretty tall. Well, whenever
Does
that
that
picture of
impress
it,
you?
no, that picture of him without the shirt on it, like swimming, that was kind of scary. That was
What?
Alien.
All right, now we're done. Fucking Elon with his shirt off. No.